and welcome everyone to today's special, very special, enchanting edition of Waterdeep, Kitten, Heist, and Rescue. I I want it to be known, and this will be in chat at some point. This is based off of a very sweet module called Waterdeep Kitten Rescue. It's going to deviate severely because of reasons. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, so I am Eva, your GM and host for today. Let's just go around in a little clockwise order. Anniek, why don't you start us off?
Oh, hi. I'm Anniek. You can find me on Twitter at Anniekster whenever I remember Twitter exists. I'm playing Maxima Aurelius today. She is a rather fabulous centaur who is forever accompanied by numerous tiny birds, who wears a lot of scale mail armor and has a really large bow. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing weird about her. I swear.
That seems normal and fine.
Yep.
Tiny.
Hi, I'm Tales of Tiny, aka Tree. I mean, I have to embrace it at this point. Mostly just trees. I'm playing Lahala, who is a satyr bard, and yeah, she's just a weird. You'll find out she's a weirdo, and her inspiration is a little on the peculiar side. So we'll see.
I really have to call you all individually by name, don't I? Lady Dame.
Oh, yes, apparently. Hi, I'm Lady Dame. I'm pretty much everywhere on the internet at the Lady Dame. And today I'm playing Ferdy, the Minotaur, who just really loves flowers. That's her.
Me?
Yes, you.
Hello, I am Allie Mack. You can find me everywhere, Allie Mack, and I am playing a Tabaxi barbarian named Quinn, which is based off of my girl's house cat. So
It's perfect.
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
We love this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks to the generosity of chat. You all have at least 2 advantages.
Sweet. Thanks, chat.
And I think there's some others coming in. Some clarifying coming in. Okay. So, our party finds themselves in the city of Waterdeep, which may be familiar to some of you. I hope not too familiar because my specific memory of it is extremely shoddy. But that's okay. Oh no.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no. I didn't change it.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. I will do a shanty because that's. If I make it to the end of the game, if I survive, I will do a bit of a shanty. I did it to myself. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. It's fine. You find yourselves in the historic, the fabulous, the incredible Yawning Portal. It is a tavern. It not particularly relevant for the moment, but it does in fact have a giant hole in the center of it. Where it goes, please don't try and find out. It is a large, well-kept establishment, and mostly tended by Durnan, who owns the bar. You all have another advantage. Thank you, Tiny. I'm gonna try not to think about the end of this game. at all. It's fine. Have you decided, do you all know each other? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh.
You'll have another advantage.
Woo! I assume that we know each other.
Yeah, I met everybody in a tavern because I stuck my paw in their beers. And then
Fair.
I said I didn't like it.
That seems highly unsanitary.
So I needed help to clean it off because I didn't like it.
Sounds moderately gross and yet perfectly in character. Beautiful. Just great.
I like cats.
You know, I'm pretty neutral towards cats.
Maybe I like both things.
I mean, I don't mind animals. And at least, I mean, I like big cats. You know, not small cats.
I'm
Big
like
cats.
6 foot tall. Is that big enough for you, or?
I mean, provided you
pretty
stop putting your paws in my beer. Yeah.
I don't like it. Please, Al.
Oh, come here, and I'll wipe the paw clean with someone else's cloak.
Thank you.
I have no idea whose cloak, by the way. Just whatever. Like, reach back, find cloak, wipe. Draw it between the pads. Get between the pads.
No.
Yes. You'll be grateful.
Fine.
Have we learned anything? I don't know why I'm asking. I already know the answer. Yep, that's what I thought.
Okay. Why don't we? We've learned a bit about. Do you want to describe your characters in any more detail? In any sort of. I feel like we've had a pretty good introduction, but now is a pretty good time for rounding that out if you have not.
Centaur, like the human half is like fairly unremarkable, other than the ridiculously long hair that is not in any way, shape, or form currently still on my actual head. But the centaur body is like a nice dappled gray. That sort of manages to blend in with the scale mail. I'm not sure how scale mail leggings work on a centaur. I think they're just leggings. Somehow, the logistics of scale mail escape me. But either way, I make it work. There's a lovely braid in my tail to keep it off of the street, because gods know what's on the streets in Waterdeep. There's kind of a best word to describe this. There's not a lot of intelligence behind my eyes. I'm probably friends with these three because at some point in time they either read something for me, explain something to me, or both.
Fair.
I mean, what's innate intelligence between friends?
We all have our strengths.
Yep, reading isn't mine.
Having strength isn't mine. So, you know, here
Neither
we
is
are.
counting, so, you know.
I'm very strong. I think for Ferdy, I will say Ferdy's a pretty typical looking minotaur, sort of like a rustish color, big horns. She's a big gal. I think she is actually. I'm like crafting every once in a while, like druid crafting some flowers and handing them to Lahala.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like adding to the flower crown. Here, it made you a thing.
Yeah,
Have
she'll
a
take
flower.
she'll take them and like you can. I tell that Ferdy has been doing this for quite a while because it was just like what was once probably a very well organized crown is now just got like stuff like just. I just had to find another spot for the next one. So
I will point out, if your flower crown is getting then out of control, there are a number of small birds that would normally be perched on my back, nesting in your flower crown at this point, because it's just irresistible.
that, you know, that's fine.
And Quinn will continuously stare at you because of the birds.
And like every once in a while, my head moves and like Quinn's like,
When the head moves, there's this cloud of birds, and then they settle back down.
I have definitely smacked you in the back of the head a couple of times with my paw because I get excited.
Quinn, we've been over this.
But they're
Nah.
there. They're there. They move.
That's all true,
I want to
but don't.
help. It's on my paw again. I don't want it.
I'll grab the same cloak I used before, considering no one said anything, and I'll just dry it off again.
Thank you.
I think that's mine, but it's okay. Anything to help Quinn.
Great.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. We help our friends.
I'm really sad that this is a one-shot already. Me. As you all are talking amongst yourselves and investigating your beverages to see just how much cat fur is in there.
As long as I can blame the cat and no one looks at my fur. Definitely not my winter coat. Nope.
If you need to cough up a fur ball, I can help you learn how. Just just really
not
gotta
all of us-
put some girth into it. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Well, don't throw up your esophagus. You might need that.
My what?
Behind you, a table, a couple of elves and their dwarven companion just stare at you all and gather up their food and their drinks and scoot further down the tavern to like a different table next to a cluster of gnomes.
Quinn taught me that. You hiss at people you don't like.
Yeah.
So, while you're having this lesson, I guess I should say, there is a human woman who is going from table to table, kind of methodically, going through the booths and then hitting the tables in the center and then back to the booths. I'm gonna assume you're at a table because I would love to know how a centaur handles a booth.
Actually, surprisingly easy. You just put your butt on it, and then the front feet stay on the ground.
I'm not in a chair. I'm on the table. I'm perched on the table.
Not surprised.
Naturally.
My Notor might have a tough time saying, like, is this furniture reinforced?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they know what they're about at the awning portal.
Wait, if Quinn's on the table, there's just no table because you're like 6 feet, right?
Mhm. Yeah. I didn't say you had surface area. I had surface area.
How do you think all that beer keeps ending up in her fur?
Or the fur is in the beer.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
So anyway, can someone
should be
help me read the
thankful.
book A Cave for Two? Someone told me it was really good.
At
Not this game.
question, maybe this game. This woman hesitates only briefly before approaching your motley crew.
We're very smart.
I would hesitate too. Let's be honest.
We're a confident looking group over here.
Very competent. Maybe this is a long shot. Is this kitten familiar to anyone? And she's holding up like a little tabby.
Kitten.
And the kitten is
Quinn, is there something you need to tell us?
not.
Listen, that was a one-time thing, and I don't think it turned into anything, okay? I don't know. Doesn't look like me, so.
The firelight catches the eyes on this kitten, and there is a brief resemblance to Quinn, but then it passes, and it's just a squirming, very displeased kitten. The woman holding it does not seem to be particularly cat savvy. Like, do you hold it like a baby? Do you hold it like? Do you have to support the neck? You gotta support the bottom.
Oh god,
This is a bottom
as
heavy
soon as I
cat.
see her like Mel handling the kitten, Allee, no, okay, so in the neck and then the hand under the butt.
Oh. Thank you. I don't even have cats. It just
You
it
have
was
one right now.
in
It's
my
in your hand.
room. It's someone's, I think.
You can have it.
I don't want it. I'm an adventurer. I can't take a kitten on adventures.
You can take it. Like, it can sit with my birds.
No,
I
you are
like
not
it.
putting more things on my
The
head.
birds. The birds. Where?
No, on my
Where?
back, not on your head. Actually, it might fit if you put flowers on the other side as well. You can make like a little nest. I'm just saying, it's very small.
Where did the kitten come from? Are there more kittens?
I don't think so. I searched my room. There's not a lot in there.
Wait, the kitten was in your room? You just magically had a kitten in your room?
Maybe I don't think it's. Can kittens be magical?
Can I?
Have you seen
Everything's
me?
magical.
I-
All of nature is magical if you look hard enough.
Oh, I guess.
Can I check this kitten out? Is this a magical kitten?
Go ahead and arcana this kitten.
Do I have to arcana? Can I animal handle it? Or
You can handle it.
I'm handling this kitten.
Okay, the kitten is
I will not use
pleased.
one of my advantages yet, because why would I?
To be clear, the kitten is less pleased to be held by you than by this woman, who introduces
Six animal
herself
handling.
as Cassia.
This cat is specious. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It stares at Cassia, but it settles down in your hands and just stares you like dead in the eye. Except it's alive. It's
This
alive.
is a
kitten.
fairly creepy kitten. I like it.
Meow.
Alright, kitten rescued. Job done. Pints for everyone.
I would like to try and talk to the kitten.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I have, so as a circle of the shepherd druid, I have speech of the woods. I believe this counts as talking to the beast. Beast can understand my speech and I gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, fantastic. Hello, little one. Where did you come from?
Meow. It shifts. How are you holding it, Maxima?
Currently I'm holding it like out to Ferdy. So on a palm because it's just a kitten and I'm also very large. But I am holding it by the scruff of the neck because I've been around Quinn. And I know cats have a habit of just diving for things.
So
Specifically my beer.
since it is like partially restrained, you
Gently.
partially
guess.
gently restrained. Yeah, with that roll, you did not upset it physically. So this kitten is very unhappy. Like, it is clearly unhappy. I will note that you are in a boisterous tavern, and it is being passed around a table, but it seeing that you're focused on it, it looks you in the eye. Meow.
Hi. Hello. What's your name?
Meow.
Meow. Nice to meet you.
It like tries to like bat out at you as much as it can with its like.
I think it wants to stick its paw in beer.
Do all cats do that?
Don't think we should be teaching it that at this age.
It does seem young.
Okay, so here's the thing. I can't just abandon this kitten. That's terrible. But I
Yeah.
also I have other things I need to do. I'm sort of, got a lot going on. So, will you maybe keep asking who it belongs to? Can you take over? I'll pay you, I guess.
Just go around the bar asking people.
Or find its home or something. Yeah, I can't set it out in the streets. Have you met Waterdeep? It's terrible out there.
There. Oh, I have a plan. I'll scoot my butt out of the booth that we established we were trying for. Alright, so Ferdy. You get on my back, and then you shout to see if you can find the owner. And we'll have the whole bar covered in one go. While Eva fixes the video.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm back. Suddenly Zoom just decided to be like, bye, peace.
That was not right.
Good times.
That's a Lady Dame. That side shave looks fabulous on you, though. Oh.
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 Nope. I feel like...
It's like watching someone play Tetris.
It really is.
Soothing.
Usually I write down the order everyone's in.
But yeah, to deal with us today, so your schedule's messed up.
I know. That's fine. No. Okay.
Oh, you almost had it.
Oh, I just need to switch. Okay.
On. I was the only one who was in the right place.
But now we're the only ones switched, right?
I maybe.
Yes?
Musical chairs.
Yes, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna write that down real quick.
Nice.
Okay. So are you going to,
I mean, we just get like if someone in this bar, we're done. So if Ferdy gets on my back, we're like 12 feet nothing. People can't ignore us,
It's
right?
true.
This is a smart idea. I want am I getting credit for how smart I'm being right now?
You, Maxima, you are smart in your own way all the time.
Oh, Ferdy, you're the nicest. Now hold on.
Okay. Wow.
so to be clear, we have a Minotaur riding a centaur.
Sure do.
Sure do.
Who is carrying the kitten?
I think
I'll
I am.
hand it to Ferdy because she has to like Simba it to the crowd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
But we'll hand it up after she's done climbing, for obvious reasons.
Ferdy, why don't you make an animal handling check?
Oh,
for me,
sure.
please.
Don't lose the kid.
I may use one of my advantages for this.
You may, yes.
Oh, that's better. That's a 19.
Yeah, the kitten seems almost kind of resigned at the moment, and it's just sort of like a little bag of beans. And it's not like a baby like just opened its eyes kitten. It's
Okay.
like a little sturdy, like it shouldn't be out on its own. But you're not in any like immediate danger of
Okay, Mia. We're gonna figure out where you belong. And I hold the kitten up above my head. I am very strong.
Cassia kind of mutters, why didn't I think of that? As she walks back towards the hallway that leads off to the rooms. Did you accept her payment out of curiosity?
Yes. I mean, I
You
need
don't
money.
need payment to to
Oh,
rescue.
Ferdy, we do though.
But it's
We need
it's
to
the
get
right
Quinn
thing to
groomed.
do.
No, we need to get Quinn groomed before her fur sheds further.
Oh.
Okay, 5 gold anyway, each.
I mean, I'm sure Lahala needs therapy or something at some point, considering she's around us all the time.
I like how it's assumed that I'm the most sane one out of this party.
I mean, you didn't
this-
offer to put a Minotaur on your back.
I am small. I'm 4 feet tall. I'm little. Ferdy would crush me if I tried to carry her around, okay?
Good
What if Lana
suggestion.
got on my shoulders and then we'd be even taller?
Yes.
No.
No.
I feel like at some point
No.
you're gonna be hitting the beams.
Yes.
Fair.
Okay, so the site of this Minotaur on top of the centaur, surrounded by a satyr and a tabaxi, with the Simba kitten holding. Even before you say anything, you are drawing some stairs, like
Sure.
the kind of stairs where people look at you and then look down, and then back up. Like, is this performance art? Do I understand what art is? I might not understand what art is. Is this some like new thing the kids are doing? There's a very disgruntled ancient.
Does this count as performance art? Because I do have the by popular demand feature for my entertainer background, which makes our drinks free if we perform here.
Oh God, you do.
I do! I told you about this, but you forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, enough people think it's just weird performance art. Why not?
Thank you. Drinks are on me.
Who's gonna announce I am not very loud?
Durden.
Outside of Quinn, our bard. Thing.
Quinn is going to jump off of the table and leap over to the bar because the drinks are free.
For the record, Lahala's your bard.
Lahala's the bard.
I'm the bard.
Quinn is the barbarian.
Oh, the bar. I'm going to the bar because I
You're
have a
going
free
to
drink.
bar. Lahala's the bard.
I'm going to the bar.
Don't go put your paws in anything, okay? People want to drink those.
But they're free.
That doesn't mean you can touch them.
I can drink however I want.
Does
And
that?
so I knock a couple cups off the table or on the bar as I'm sitting up there. And I flick my tail and I look at you.
Okay.
It's free. Another.
Is it free real estate?
Another.
It's within reason.
Look, when we have to carry a drunk cat around, I'm not saying that it was my fault.
Durnan, the beleaguered at this point bartender, sets another drink on the bar, but like deliberately like shifts it over the opposite side from Quinn and looks at you. Look, I don't know what this is. Like, not to you specific, but like the tableau of
It's okay, neither do
this
we.
art. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, drinks on the house if you just stop whatever that is. It's concerning
Do you care how I stop it?
in a way that's not disruptive to the rest of the customers, is all I ask. Your drinks are on
Damn
the house,
it.
just
Damn it. Lahela like puts her bags of ball bearings like back into her.
oh god. I'm scared to ask at this point, what are you going to do with that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, no. Not in my bar, you hear?
Oh, okay, fine. Fine.
Not in my bar, you hear? And I take the drink and I look at you in the eyes and I slide it off the bar.
Quinn,
Going well.
my dear, why
Oh,
don't you roll intimidation? Are you trying to intimidate him?
Yeah, sure.
That feels right. That feels.
What?
Dirty 20.
He opens his mouth to say something. Takes stock of the situation and decides it isn't worth it. No, he does not put another drink on the bar though.
Thank you.
Did you just cough up a hairball?
I did.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on the bar
Thank you.
because I can just do that whenever I want. Literally, it's my job to follow Quinn around and clean up, I guess.
They don't
It's all
pay
of your
you.
jobs.
They don't pay you enough.
That's fine. Just wait. They know what they're in for. They know what they have to deal with by having me as their bard. They actually don't yet, but they'll find out soon enough.
I'm extremely unsettled by that statement. What can I
As
do
you should be.
to get you all to move on?
I mean, we're still deciding who's going to yell about the kitten we're sim-buying, and then we got horribly distracted because we're us.
Okay,
So
so I have a question.
Oh, yeah, I have an answer.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Ferdy, how strong is your grip on this kitten?
Oh no.
I don't have an answer.
I would say Ferdy is very strong,
Okay.
but also very gentle, and so would have the appropriate grip on this kitten.
Okay, so I'm gonna try something,
Okay.
and this is based on Lahela's experience dealing with your whatever is happening, assuming that we're friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand,
Okay.
and I'm standing still over at the bar with Quinn. So wherever you are in this chaos of a room, my little mage hand like flies over and just appears in front of Ferdy's face. Assuming Ferdy has seen me do this before. And the hand is just kind of like, and assuming that this kitten weighs less than 10 pounds, this mage hand is going to retrieve the kitten.
Okay. Oh.
And
could have.
we'll gently
had to
bring
do
the
his
kitten
ass.
back over here so that we can leave.
Thank you
But
for
we
that.
haven't asked anyone if it's their cat.
I don't think it's anyone in here's cat.
Like,
Have you
while
seen the people
ma-
that are here?
While
have-
the mage hand is transporting the kitten, can I then go, is that anyone's? Anyone?
Can I, Tiny,
Can we
go
keep
ahead.
it?
You're going to have to roll animal handling and also at disadvantage, please, because the cat is very disconcerted by this now.
Oh,
Can I help by reassuring the cat? It's okay.
Okay.
I probably should have inspired myself before I did this.
Eh,
really
you're fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I guess that would make it just a flat roll.
I mean, okay, so I got a 14 on my worst one.
It is when the mage hand like plucks it out of Ferdy's hands. You do have. Yeah. Okay. The kitten is very displeased, and it squirms a little bit, but your mage hand is secure. The kitten is safe. You know that it's a snug grip, but safe, not. Yeah.
When the bard's trying to corral the party, something has gone wrong.
Not wrong.
Or very, very right.
Or very right, that's true. All right.
As the mage hand drifts towards you, a few very confused patrons
Is this your kitten?
We will take tips.
Is this your kitten? Is this your kitten? No?
That's
Okay.
a weird name for a bit. You hear like a couple people talking.
We're workshopping it. But thank you for attending our premiere performance.
Are we performers now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Quinn, we're performers.
Well, I already knew that about myself, but good for all of you.
Okay. Now that I have acquired a kitten, I still don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Like, I feel like maybe we could talk to it if we're not in a super crowded pub tavern, but
I can talk to it but they didn't want to talk to me, but I can talk to it.
I just don't. There's also this weird part of me and the face that I'm probably about to get that I kind of want to like take it outside and let it go and see maybe we're supposed to follow it. Maybe it's like a messenger kitten, like a messenger bird. I don't know.
Can I? Oh, so while Ferdy is literally getting off my back,
Yep.
because I also got a kind of weird feeling on that kitten when it like had a stare down with me, right? Can I use primeval awareness and see if that thing isn't secretly like a fae in disguise? Because weirder things have happened in Waterdeep.
Weirder things certainly have. Yeah, you can sure try it.
I'll use primeval awareness. I'll use a first level spell slot to focus my awareness.
Mm-hmm.
See if the cat's a fey creature. I already know I'm gonna ping as a fey creature, but I want to know about the kitten. Also think satyrs are fey creatures, so I'll ignore Lahala. And I think minotaurs are not fey.
I don't think
think
so.
Stare down with the kitten again.
What's the range on that?
Yeah, like a mile or something.
Oh yeah, like you get a lot of pings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Can I tell if the kitten is one of them?
The kitten is not.
Right.
And it's staring at you with its like kitteny blue eyes. They seem to get bigger and like sadder the more it looks at you.
I'm still on this let it go train and see if it takes us somewhere.
I mean, it looks like it wobbles when it walks. Where would it take us?
I don't know. Maybe it has other kitten friends that need help. I don't know.
I mean, I don't have any other great ideas, so yeah, put it down and see what happens.
You're very smart. I will trust your judgment.
Exactly. I'm sure you know best.
Are you still in the bar or are you outside?
I think by the time Ferdy got off my back, we went outside.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Quinn followed.
Yep,
Not gonna
I
lie.
did. Yep, I'm there.
Pleasantly surprised.
I was following the birds.
Not surprised again. But yep.
You release the kitten. It circles around and stares at you, and it just tries to go back into the yawning portal.
Well, crap. Guess we're going back in the bar.
The tavern, not the.
But maybe it wants to go in the yawning portal. There's supposed to be something really cool at the bottom of the yawning
Yeah, no. No. Mm-mm.
No, but people say there's like treasure and stuff.
I don't want to go in the hole.
But you don't even know how deep it is. Maybe it's not as bad as people think.
There's an older tiefling on their way out of the bar, the tavern, overhearing your conversation, and yeah, loads of treasure. Just head right in. It's wild, all the things you can
It's
see
not
down
that
there.
bad. We should just go in.
Okay, well, can we at least like open the door back into the yawning portal and see if this cat runs back inside?
It trots. It doesn't.
It trots.
Yeah,
But it goes inside, right?
Yeah.
So is this where it lives?
We don't know. It was in someone's room. You would think if it was in their room, they would know that's like that if this cat lives here, you would think someone would know it lives here.
This is so hard.
Well, I know. You just gotta. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
Durnan!
I thought you all were leaving.
The cat
no,
wants to
the
come
cat
in.
won't
Come back
leave.
in.
Where do we...
Hold on. We tried, but the cat wanted. We're just following the cat.
Look, there's a cat rescue place just down the way. Just go take it to them or something. It's at the bookshop.
I'm not good with bookshops. Can't read.
The home.
Could you not have told us this like 2 minutes ago?
Well, I thought you were gonna find it. Find the owner or something. I thought you had a plan.
Yeah, have
Why
you met
would
us?
we have one of those?
I don't know, or maybe you were gonna keep it. I don't know.
I
Part
wanted
of
to,
your
but
act. If it's not your
I
cat,
mean-
then yeah.
It was a loner. So there's a bookshop and it does cats.
It sells books and it also
And cats?
Well, they rescue cats. They don't sell them. They rehome them. They don't just like
So
give
they
them
sell
away.
books and they give away cats.
books and cats and books and cats and books and cats and books and cats.
Oh, okay. So like if you buy a book, they give like it's a cat with purchase. All right.
I
sounds
think if
perfect.
you get a cat, you get a book.
I think there's a little more to it than that, but honestly,
I still haven't even
Not
finished
my
the
bookstore,
Cave
not
for
my
2. I
cats.
don't need any more books right now.
All right. Well, why don't we just go give them a cat? I wonder if we could trade.
If you give them a cat, do you also have to give them a book? Because I haven't finished my book.
Do I trade cats for books?
you know what? I bet you could probably talk to them about that. You know, just out that door, down Many Cats Alley, and you're there.
Many
Wonder how
Cats
big of a book
Alley.
we could get if we give them Quinn.
You know, you'll never know unless you ask.
We could get like a full set of books. We could get like a whole series. Does it go by weight?
Durth like tried to kick us out of the bar.
I know. Like,
Do they
do
take furball currency? I have many in my pocket.
Only
No,
one
but
way
if
to
we
find
give them,
out.
if we give them Quinn, do we get like 6.4
What?
feet of books, or
Wait,
does it
no.
go by the pound?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't want to know the answer to this, but I have to ask. You save your furballs just in case you can trade them for something?
Yeah, you never know. I mean,
Have you ever gotten any? I'm
Um,
terrible at guessing ages. I don't know how old you are, but in your entire life, has anyone ever taken you up on that?
well, yeah.
Look, I didn't know any better. She said they were valuable.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
It was cool. I got a toothbrush. I don't know how to use it, but I got one.
you know, I think I hear something calling from the portal. I'm just gonna go check that out.
Okay. Do you want a furball for the road?
Too kind. I think I'll be okay.
All right. Well, just let me know. We'll probably be back here in a few minutes.
I have no doubt.
Onward to cat books.
Eva, we're not getting this done in 3 hours. I'm sorry. Gonna have to deal with.
Can I go to the kitten and try and scoop it up as we go, but like nicely, not as chaotic Quinn, because I am cat and I'm trying to relate to this kitten.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
here, little buddy. Would you like to maybe hang out with me and not the rest of these
Okay.
thems?
Last animal handling check. And I'm gonna unless you just straight roll, that's fine. You do have 4 advantages if you want. To
I
use
would
one.
like to use an advantage.
Okay.
Much better. 18.
Okay. It does another little meow. Sorry, all that. I already forgot I have to do a shanty.
Don't worry, we'll remind you.
Thank you. Yeah, it kind of mews sadly, and then just settles in for the journey.
That's okay. Come on. And I will start purring.
Wait,
To
you're
see it.
carrying it, right? You didn't put it.
I'm
in
carrying
your
it, yeah.
furball
No, I didn't put
pocket?
it in my pocket.
Okay, I was like, we're gonna have a different conversation.
I'm carrying.
The
kitten.
pockets is where the fur balls go.
But I am purring as I'm holding it near my chest.
Are you following the vague directions that Durnan gave you?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
attempting to.
We are definitely going to Cat Alley.
All right, go to Triple Cat Alley or whatever.
So we're gonna keep a very close eye on Quinn.
More
I
than
would
you
imagine
usually do?
Quinn and the kitten are still distracted by my birds.
We are.
Your
Together.
birds are my birds.
But I'm following
all
you.
of our birds?
All
Your
of our
They're
birds.
group birds now.
I'm
Because I can
following you
talk
with
to
the kitten.
birds.
I mainly just don't want Quinn to end up in some alley fight over territory while we're doing this.
I'm gonna lift the kitten up towards the birds, and we're both gonna smack the back of Lahala's head.
Yeah.
Okay, good news. Actually.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone.
No, good news.
We found the plot.
No.
Not even close.
Not even remotely.
It's so nice to be the one wandering rather than the one hurting players.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Sorry. So it's fairly straight, easy, directions. You make it to the alley. It is long. Maybe 2.5 city blocks. And you see why it got its name. It is pretty populated with stray cats. They seem reasonably healthy. Just kind of... They look at you, they kind of acknowledge your presence, but they saunter off. They don't skitter off.
I was gonna say I would try and talk to all of the cats and say, "Do you know this kitten? Do you know this kitten?" And theoretically, they should be able to respond at least with like simple language.
Yeah, they all acknowledge you. They look at the cat, Kitten. And all of them, I guess, shake their heads or communicate to you in some fashion that no, this is not a kitten from this alley.
Okay.
The architecture here is interesting because it is the buildings on either side have like wrapped their I guess carvings. Like the alley is still nicely I don't want to say decorated because that's not how buildings work, but there are carved cat heads along the wall, some griffins, some other mythical creatures, wolves, occasionally a person.
Minotaur, centaur, satyr.
Yeah, every once in a while, like it's very elaborate. So the longer you look, the more you see. And does anyone have a passive perception under 10? I'm not using this as a way of checking to see if your character sheets are up.
I'm good.
Yep, I'm good.
Wisdom is one of the few
I'm
things
good.
I do have.
I know, I am very wise.
I am very wise.
I am.
Don't
not
ask me.
very
Don't put me in a
wise.
spelling bee.
I am also not wise, but I have enough to not be oblivious.
Oh, the last half of this was going to be a spelling bee. Well,
Shit.
I'm ready.
I can spell the word bee.
E.
so
Oh shit!
close.
Which one are we talking about?
There's two.
Okay, so all of you can also hear over the sounds of the cats meowing, the general city noises. There is a faint whispering.
What is it saying?
As you walk along, what do I need? Oh, jeez. Tiny, since you asked, why don't you roll me a D100? Or
Great.
2 D10s, whatever gets you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting it. I was gonna follow that question up with, do I recognize, like, is it common language? But
Yes.
here we are. Okay. 68, almost nice.
Oh, so close. I'm not gonna actually whisper this because I don't know if my mic will pick it up. But lost love is never far away.
Huh? Do we all hear this?
You all could, if you were the one like investigating it specifically, since you asked me about it.
Okay.
If you wanted to be the one that got close to figure out what it was saying.
Is it coming from somewhere?
One of the carved cat heads. It doesn't move, but that's where you can hear the.
So, like, if I walk over to this carved cat head, it gets audibly louder?
Yes. Like, it's still a whisper. Like, it is not loud.
Yeah.
But it's when you get closer that you can, like, discern what it says.
Okay, so yeah, I've now at this point walked over away from everyone else, and I'm like trying to shove my. With these things, it's a problem. Like trying to shove my ear up in this like cat head's mouth, and just like I'm listening clearly.
Yeah. It
And that's what it says to me. Okay.
Yeah.
This head is like trying to tell me that I'm gonna like love a cat or something. I'm not quite sure.
That sounds
Oh,
amazing.
well.
Literally the
hello.
interpretation
Is
that
it a
just happened to
talk-
that.
Is it a talking carved cat hat? And Maxima will clop over and also go,
It's like, does it tell your fortune? Will I also love cats? I already
I don't know.
love cats.
Shh, Freddie, I'm listening. Shh.
Okay.
Maxima, why don't you roll me a D100?
Oh God, there's different messages. Great.
Oh, cool.
That would be hilarious if I just had you roll a D100 and.
For no reason. I mean, that's the kind of thing I would do, so I do expect a lot of people. I got a 94.
That's right. Keep an eye on the cat.
My eyes immediately go to Quinn.
What? Quinn like was not paying attention. She was probably either playing with the cat or like just looking around.
It told me
the
to keep
phantom
an
ghost.
eye on the cat.
Oh, this
What
cat?
are you up to, Quinn? No, you're the cat.
I don't know.
That's a kitten. You're a cat. They're like Lihala spent like a month explaining the difference to me.
I mean, technically, Quinn is a
I mean, that's right,
tabaxi.
Lihala, right? Big cats are cats and small cats are kittens.
No, kittens can be big, and cats can be small.
Oh, I thought I had it.
No, it's okay.
I gotta be real
that was
honest with
sad.
y'all.
I thought
I
I'd learned something, and then it turns out I didn't learn it at
Hey
all.
Quinn, can you do me a favor?
yeah.
Can you put your ear against this hole, please?
Yeah, okay. So I go over and I stick my paw. And I'm like,
I'm not cleaning that.
help.
No.
As
All
per
right.
usual, if her paw comes out dirty, I just go.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's the
Do you
best
want me to
spell,
roll?
honestly. Yes, please.
Literally, I exist to prestidigitate our giant cat friend. That's literally it.
I mean, every time you do it means
76.
I don't have to use Ferdy's cloak, so Ferdy and I are both pleased when you do it.
Oh, 76.
Yeah.
Beware the winged snake.
Beware the winged snake. Is that like a string that flies?
Do I know what a winged snake might be?
Why don't you roll history or
My strong suit.
think my
God.
other options are going to give you, I was going to say history or investigation.
Okay. They're the same.
I
Oh, 19.
Ooh. You know in Waterdeep that there are a couple of different factions.
Oh.
And the Zentarum are often referred to. They've got, most of their members have a tattoo of a winged snake.
I thought it was referring to a real winged snake. This makes more sense.
Aw.
Oh,
Wait, it's not a real winged snake?
no, they're people.
I mean, there are
Oh.
winged, like, there are worms and other things, but yeah, context-wise, probably refers to the Zentarum.
Okay. Ferdy, do you want to put your ear on this hole too, or do we want to just keep going?
I want to hear my fortune.
There's probably some cat hair in there now. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm not allergic. Yeah, that's cute.
It
I would also
tickles-
like to hear my fortune.
It tickles your ear, the cat hair that she left behind.
Sure.
Yeah, what have you got for me?
95.
So you also hear keep an eye on the cat.
Oh. Well, if Maxima's watching Quinn, I'll watch the other one.
That sounds like a really good plan.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a fortune, so it hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
All right. Well,
The cat statue's talking about the future.
I guess we carry on down the alley now that we've all had our fortunes told.
At the end of the alley, you find a rather nice
hang on.
town
Happy
home.
music. Keep going. All right, keep going.
A non-sinister, happy-looking townhome. 2 stories. The bottom has been converted into a bookshop. It has a very nice sign out front that has the shape of a little cat, as well as a book on either side of it, for those less fond of reading. Tries to get the message across. So there is, I guess, are you going inside or are you just hanging outside? I don't want to assume anything with this group.
Quinn's just gonna charge right in.
Okay.
Are you like charging in like Simba and the cat?
No, I'm still cradling the cat because
Okay.
Quinn has formed a cute little relationship with this thing.
Aww. Inside is the coziest of bookstores. It has those like nice overstuffed chairs, but they look clean. Like someone takes care of them and nobody trims their fingernails in them. Side note, for real.
When you say cozy, is this
I was like, this
code
sounds like
for
experience.
small? Like, are Ferdy and I
No. It's
in
cozy,
trouble?
cozy aesthetically. It is
Okay, I don't have to watch where I park my centaur butt.
No, it is like many things in Waterdeep, built for a wide demographic. You know what I mean.
I know, you just call me wide and I'm letting it go. I'm, be proud of me.
I'm gonna pay for that later. There is so yeah, cozy aesthetic. The bookcases are nicely spaced apart. Everything's made out of wood. There are cats, I'm gonna say everywhere, by which I mean like they are allowed everywhere, and they are sleeping on top of bookcases. They are sleeping on chair arms, but there's not a ton of them. And then in the back, there's a separate quarter that has like cat trees. It's like the designated cat area, but they clearly roam wherever they want. A harried looking young tiefling is coaxing down a kitten from one of the taller bookshelves as you come in. Oh, hello. I'll be right with you. Look around. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Oh, Cinnamon, come on. You're too little to be up there.
Ernie, can't you go like talk the cat down?
I would. Oh yeah, I guess I could. I mean, I try to let the cats live as they will, but if there's not somewhere they're supposed to be, I would ask them nicely to get down, please.
The kitten looks at you
Hey,
and
Cinnamon.
hesitates. Just sort of like a fine.
Mm-hmm.
And lets
I
itself
know it's fun up there, but also it's dangerous for kitties.
it lets itself be retrieved by the tiefling, who cradles it close and, pat, pat, pat. Oh, ta for that. I'm Abena. This is my shop. Welcome. Oh, that's not one of mine. It looks like you already have a kitten. Are you here for books then?
We heard we could trade cats for books. So if you want a kitten, then I need like part 2 of a cave for 2. Because Lahala and Ferdy and Quinn are reading it to me in my spare time.
I also have several furballs I would like to trade.
Oh, or if you really want to, we could trade Quinn, but then we need more than 1 book in return.
Okay, I don't know who's been telling you that I trade cats for books.
Durnan.
I told you
said,
it was the furballs.
Darn. Occasionally I will trade books for books.
But I haven't finished my book yet because other people have to read it to me, so it takes really long.
Sure, that's absolutely fine. I might actually have the one you're looking for. It's.
So do you want the kitten?
Is it not your kitten?
I mean, unless Quinn wants it.
I kind of do like him. I named him Finn. Because it's Quinn and Finn. He's like a little fish.
That's adorable. It's
Does that mean we get double the furballs? Because at some point Lahala won't be able to keep up.
Well, if somebody would just take them as currency.
I can dispose of them for you if you want.
No.
I guess. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, so at this point, Hall stops forward because clearly this is going nowhere.
No, but I'm getting the book.
We're not here for the book.
But I need to know how it ends.
We
only
can work
8
on that
coppers.
later.
How
Okay.
much?
8 coppers.
Here, Lahala, count 8 coppers of my money for the lady.
Sure. Yeah. Okay, here's your book.
Breaking my rule of never ever using copper in any game ever.
He coppers so much.
We're actually in a bit of a mystery because this cat, and Holly points at Finn, not the big one, the little one, kind of came out of nowhere and appears to be lost, but then we were told that maybe we could come here for help, or I don't know, like we've kind of rescued it, but it's also like, have you seen them? I question their ability to actually care for the cat. I mean, I have to care for Quinn, and then if Quinn's cared for Finn, it's gonna be a mess.
Sure.
And so we don't really know what's going on, but
It's like cats all the way down.
It wandered into the yawning portal, and then we were told to maybe come here, but I don't know.
It wandered into the portal.
Not in the hole, just near the hole,
thank the
like
gods.
surrounded the hole.
It was in someone's room.
It just appeared.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Kittens aren't really
might
known
be
for.
Maybe it's magical.
You know, I didn't ever cast detect magic on it. I probably should have done that.
Wait, you can cast spells?
Yes.
That is so cool.
Hey, me too. Wait, I think I knew that. I probably.
Why did I not think
Oh,
about casting Detect Magic on the cat?
I mean, we're
I
only
don't
an
know,
hour
you're
and
the
15
smart
minutes
one.
into this. I think,
If you
Well,
want
do it
to.
now.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the cat.
And I hold Finn up to you. But like a loaf. I hold him like a little loaf.
I just have to check something real quick.
I've cast Detect Magic on the cat.
Well, look at Aoife's face. She's scrolling. She's looking for your answer.
Oh, she's
I am looking for your answer.
giving us the DM face.
Mm-hmm.
She's given us nothing but the DM face.
Oh, I know. As soon
By
as we were in the
default.
bar.
As soon as the Minotaur climbed on top of the centaur, she was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Read me the details of Detect Magic, please.
For duration, which is concentration. So for 10 minutes, I can stand here and do this or walk around. I can sense presence of magic within 30 feet. If I sense it, I can use an action to see any aura around a creature or object, and I would learn the School of Magic. It also penetrates barriers less than 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, or 3 feet of wood.
Perfect. There is a so you get a few random other hits that I'm just gonna say don't matter because they're like this woman's business.
Also, my feet.
Also, a few things from your party members.
Well, obviously.
The kitten itself has a light sheen of transmutation magic.
Oh! I wonder if this cat at one point was not a cat.
I only take cats. I don't take things that were once other things and are now cats.
Yeah, I'm not really...
But we're not sure if it used to be
Okay.
a cat.
I have a question. I'm assuming I've used Detect Magic before. Do I think I get school? Can I use Arcana to try to figure out what it is? Like if it's
Yeah, sure. Why
a
not?
spell that was cast on it, or if this is this cat's natural, like, existence.
Yeah, roll me that sweet, sweet Arcana.
21.
Oh yeah, it was, you get the impression it was not done by the cat.
Hold on.
And you know
Give
that
me-
there are various things, not all the schools of which I remember, but there are indeed transmutation spells that...
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do more magical things.
Only because I've been burned before, I have to ask, you are marking off your spell slots, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
More magical things. Yay!
I accidentally my D&D Beyond, I panicked. My D&D Beyond froze and cast Detect Magic 4 times. So I had to figure out how to unspell slot the fact that I did not just cast that 4 times.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Hey, I'd like to cast a spell magic on the cat.
Yes.
If it is a 3rd level or lower spell, it automatically ends. If it's higher than that, I will have to make a check.
Let me just check one more thing.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh god, not that.
Things I probably could have done in the bar to save us time, but nobody thought about it.
I
was
was
just-
of 8. This is a you thing.
Maybe that's why I didn't understand it, is if it doesn't, I mean, I can speak cat, but maybe it doesn't speak cat.
That's true.
That would make sense.
But wait, the cat isn't a cat?
I don't think
So-
it's a cat.
Quinn, do you want a cat? Because we can adopt a cat for you.
I like Finn.
Well, Finn may not be a cat in a moment.
I don't think you can keep Finn if they're not a cat, but they have cats.
There is a little tuxedo kitten that is like rubbing like between your ankles, Quinn.
Is Quinn still holding Finn?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'm holding Finn like a loaf.
This is gonna be great.
But now I want to pet the other cat. So I'm like, can I pick up the tuxedo cat and have both of them?
Yes.
Yes.
I would. Can you set Finn down, please?
No. No.
Okay. Well, whatever happens is gonna happen.
That's fine.
Oh my god.
If this is how I go out, this is how I go out.
Okay.
It is the way of cats.
Are you casting Dispel Magic?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. I just didn't know if I had to make a check or not.
You
I'm holding both cats out.
Go ahead and roll animal handling for me, please. Yes. Yeah, go ahead and roll that sweet D20.
Is this the animal handling or the dispel check?
For you, it's the spell magic check.
Okay, so DC's for you, just so you're aware, is 10 plus the spell level.
Yeah.
So, again, I probably should have used inspiration before I decided to do this, just so I can make sure that I do. But,
You do have advantage.
Yeah, I can do that after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna use one.
Yeah.
Because that would have been bad.
Oh,
that's much better.
is doing her magic. Can I use my birds to like
Hold on, let me
freak out the cats here? Or at least entertain them? Like use my birds as like a dozens and dozens of laser pointers?
hold, please.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you do that.
Yay. They're
Although,
just everywhere.
do you want to roll a D8 for me?
Accidentally just rolled a charisma save trying to click on a box. So that's an 18 using my charisma. So if it's a 8th level or lower.
Okay. Quinn, what was your animal handling?
I hadn't rolled yet. 20, dirty 20.
Okay. Yes, you managed to juggle and keep the kittens both content. Maxima, what was your D8 roll?
A 5.
Okay, 5 of the cats are completely entranced with these birds. The others are being a little snooty about it.
No, they're just lazy. They can pretend they're snooty, but they're lazy.
While all this is happening, and Lahala casts spell magic on the kitten, which Quinn is still holding. Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm holding both cats.
This is gonna be great.
Finn turns into a human woman wearing full leather armor. You can either just flat out drop her, or if you want to.
No. She's on the ground. I still got the other cat though.
Oh, Hey, look, I found a human.
If she is a little like stubbly or whatever, I would like to try and help steady her and catch her.
Yeah.
This human woman.
Yeah. She will put out a hand. And she's still pretty unsteady, but do you want to athletics that and see if you can help her?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quinn. I took your cat away.
We rubbed faces, Finn, or whatever your
That's
name
a
is.
21.
Yeah,
I'm very strong.
You save her from some pretty gnarly looking bruises.
I got you.
I love that I probably could have done this like an hour ago.
Oh my gods.
Yeah.
Thank you. Also,
No.
weird. I don't like that. But thank you. What is going on?
I'm sorry that I manhandled you with my little, like mage hand around the room.
Yeah. I really appreciate what you all did. If we could never talk about certain things ever again, that'd be super great. And not looking at you, Quinn, but like...
Do you regularly have spots on your belly?
she actually looks down, but like it's still covered by the armor.
Or were they a cat thing?
I have a tattoo. That's neither here nor there.
We groomed each other.
Look,
Quinn,
the
are you
longer
sick?
you're a cat.
I have one of your fur balls in my pocket.
Wait, does this mean we have to give the lady her money back because we didn't find a home for the kitten?
What was the lady's name?
What
Did we
lady?
get it?
I don't know.
Cassie?
Lady something.
The shopkeeper, by the way, is like backing away. Abena is just like, y'all, nope.
Maybe Quinn might still want a cat. Don't go too far.
I still have the tuxedo cat.
How much is the tuxedo cat?
How much for the tuxedo cat?
Do
You need a book? Because I just bought a book.
I need, Quinn.
Can I give you this woman for the cat?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Quinn, why don't you roll me a D100, please? The woman, meanwhile, is, kind of shaking her head, yeah.
Lahala!
What?
How many other cats in here are actually people?
I would know. I would know that.
Are they all people? Is that a bad lady?
Can I use an advantage on a D100?
Do you even know?
Is that a
I
thing?
mean, you can. Yeah, you can.
I mean, I got a 13, so.
Please use an advantage.
38.
Roll
I'd like to re-roll again.
roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That's- Maxima brings up a good question.
21.
I brought up a good question. I'm smart. SMRT.
The kitten does a bit of a flip. But you catch it again and it like nuzzles into you and like it tried to escape once and then it's like, I don't know. No, this is where I like being. It's fine. So it's by donation. Like you don't buy the cats. It's just if they match well with you, you may take them to a good home. But the cats are supported by the donations of the kind citizens of Waterdeep. So any donations are appreciated.
I would like to donate 10 gold.
Oh, you're so generous. Thank you very much.
Of course.
So there was the valid question of when I cast detect magic because of range, is there any other magical cat in this building?
No.
No? Okay. No.
No, that is a very good question, but no.
No more other human cats. That's fine. We'll find other human cats later.
Can I donate all the copper I get as change for the book because I don't like copper. It's jangly.
Every bit adds up. That would be very generous of you. Yes, thank you.
So can I keep the cat?
I had
You
to
may
break
keep
a
the
gold
cat.
piece for that, so she just gets the rest of the gold piece basically.
Is the cat male or female that I have?
Yes.
Yes. It is a little girl cat.
I would like to fill out my adoption papers, and I would like to name the cat Kaila.
Oh. Oh.
You know, we probably should deal with do you have a name?
Yeah. I'm Finn? No. No, that's
Yeah.
not right.
No, that's your name.
Layla. Oh. God. Look. I never want to go through that again. I don't remember much as a cat, or I'm trying to block it out. I'm not entirely sure which. But my girlfriend's
Want
in
us
danger.
to fill you in?
Yes, but also no. If you could leave out the grooming bits, that would be fantastic.
Okay, wait, you said danger.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
There was danger?
The last thing I remember was the door bursting open and these strange people coming into the room and rifling through our stuff, and then just poof, I was little. And the next thing I know, they were gone. The door was closed. And my girlfriend was like, "Where's Layla? Why is there a cat in my room?"
I think your girlfriend tried to give you away. That
Definitely.
doesn't seem very girlfriendy.
So, okay, hold on, wait. Where did you get turned into a cat?
Oh, in our room, back the yawning portal. Oh God, we're still in Waterdeep, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Unfortunately.
You
Okay,
want to
so
go into the yawning portal?
I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
they like
treasure
us
in
very
it.
much there.
I mean, we were adventuring. I don't.
Did you go into the yawning portal? Is there treasure?
Not recently. There's some interesting stuff down there, honestly.
So-
Paula, please, can we go there next time?
fine. Should we take you back to your girlfriend then? Maybe we can figure out what's going on. Hopefully your girlfriend's not a cat by now.
Oh, she would hate it. She's allergic.
No wonder she tried to give you up.
Did she?
Yeah.
She didn't seem to know it was me, though, right?
No,
No,
she just
tried
said
to
there was a
Of
cat.
course she
Okay,
didn't. She
okay.
thought you were a cat.
It's funny you don't remember that, but you remember us grooming each other.
I'm trying not to. Okay.
Yes. Yes, we go
So-
back to the yawning portal.
We are going to smash cut back to the yawning portal. Unless there's anything else you want to do in this.
I would like to druid craft a little piece of lavender to help her calm down.
Oh,
There you
yes,
go.
that's so nice. Oh,
Birdie is such a wholesome being.
why don't you roll me a D100 and a D10?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's see. And a D10.
Because
Okay,
druid crafting just lets you create the lavender, right?
Yes. Yeah. So a 34 on the D100 and a 7 on the D10.
There's a 34 and a
7.
7. Okay. So it does take a minute. 7 minutes, actually. But it does I wouldn't say she's calm, but she seems a little less jangled.
Okay.
She's a little breathing a little more regularly. Refuses to make eye contact with Quinn.
Fair.
Well, Quinn's occupied now.
Yeah. And I think this is a very convenient place to take a 5 to 10-ish to 15-ish, depending on what happens. Probably 5 to 10-ish minute break. Thank you all so much for joining us.
We've made so much progress.
We have.
Proud of everyone.
Mystery solved. We found a whole ass human.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love this.
You didn't
Yeah.
tell me how many kittens I had to rescue today. So I mean,
I feel a little cheated that wasn't a kitten. I was
Yeah,
proud
you're
of
telling
kittens.
me.
I legitimately
I know, right?
considered casting Detect Magic like an hour ago in the bar and then just didn't.
It's going well.
Okay, we'll
Great.
see you all very soon. Stretch, drink some water, pet your fur friends. Yeah. We'll be back. Bye. Welcome back, friends. We are here. We are all still in our proper video positions. Unmuted. Goodness. A kitten has been a kitten? I feel like that's weird phrasing now that I say that out loud. I don't know if I like that.
A lovely lady.
A lovely lady has been rescued and is being maybe returned to her girlfriend. I don't know what you actually plan on doing with her, but
Yes, she's an adventurer. I'm sure she knows how to get home, right?
Just get her away from me.
But like, could
Can't
we
look at
talk? We probably need to find out why she got turned into a kitten, who turned her into a kitten. So maybe,
No,
maybe,
because if we go
maybe
talk,
what if it was the girlfriend?
Oh.
then we have to pay back our money, and I just gave it to the cat lady.
I have plenty of money.
I do too.
We're
I
gonna
don't
get Quinn
spend-
groomed.
I still have fur balls.
Mhm.
So I assume that we cut back to the yawning portal.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course we're going. Like Lahala knows where we're going.
We had cut back, and so like I guess we're trying to go find girlfriend. If
Yeah.
girlfriend is still here.
Yeah, I mean, you find her easily enough back at the, Thank you, Anniek. Back at the, back at the yawning portal, you actually see her just about to, head out the door.
Hey, we brought you a present.
I'm
We decided you should have your cat back.
Layla? Where have you been? I've been looking for you everywhere. Layla doesn't say anything. She just goes in for a hug, which is returned. I was a cat. I guess it was weird.
What's the cat spittle? Quinn licked her, and there might
Yeah.
still be some.
Better watch your girlfriend. She's a little frisky.
We could like
Yeah.
just never talk
In
about this
hindsight,
again.
I probably should have said we brought your pussy back.
You already have advantages. So I'm gonna give you an auto crit for that. But I'm mad about it. But I'm mad about it. Just to be clear. Also, as a reminder, Smutty Saturday, every Saturday, Lady Dame's channel, just if you're looking for more of that.
That's me.
Yep. Yep. Jeez,
Okay, but
crazy.
anyway, so she was a cat and now she's not a cat. But do you know why she was a cat? I like give her like suspicious face.
No, I don't do magic. Neither of us do. We're scouts. We, investigate things and search for
Do
things.
they look like they're lying?
Go ahead and roll insight.
I'll use an advantage for that one. That was atrocious. That's much better. 22.
Oh yeah. So they seem to be telling the like their words are accurate. They do seem underneath the relief, the confusion, the underlying Layla still seems a little like weirded out from being a cat.
I mean, yeah, sure, she was a cat.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Underneath all of that, they both seem like they are definitely holding information back. But everything that they've said is true.
So I've learned from with being with this group in the past. I'm kind of, Lala, there's something they're not saying.
My little 4-foot self squares up.
I mean, you're being
Imagine how
backed by
it-
a 6 feet something
like-
centaur and an 8 foot something minotaur. Like,
I'm assuming these
you're
humans
flanked.
are taller than me, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like,
One's like 5'2", the other is like 6 foot, but
okay, so I'm like boob height.
love that for you.
I mean, I'm assuming, right? So you're 5'2", I'm
Yeah,
4
yeah.
feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm boob height. I'd like to know why you got turned into a cat. And I have a feeling you know.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll an intimidation check.
please do. Please.
I'm gonna use an advantage because that was a not great roll.
Sure.
I was like, doesn't she just get regular advantage because she's being flanked by a minotaur and a centaur?
Oh,
What do you
that's,
say?
And a giant cat.
that's
And
true.
a giant cat.
26.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
I am terrified.
Yep.
Quinn's gonna take a couple steps back, like, I've seen this before.
Look, I'm a charisma-based character. I'm
And I
scary.
cover Kayla's eyes. Look away.
I could also use persuasion if that would work better.
I mean, it'd be nicer. Look, okay, can we not do this maybe in the middle of the tavern? That would be super great. We have a room,
Yeah, sure.
or if you have a room, or anywhere rather than like...
I mean, Durnan owes me a room.
But they have
I
a
think
room.
The
might
weird
be-
shit happened in your room, so your
Yeah,
room?
but they might be more comfortable in their own room.
But what if she turns back into a cat when she walks into the room?
Then I'll just undo it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we could figure out maybe what's going on if we go in there.
What if I turn into a cat? I don't want Quinn to groom me. I
I
do
will
not
undo
consent.
it. Okay.
All right, listen, I didn't know with Finn or whatever her name is, but I would know.
Layla,
So we'll go to their room.
Great.
Birdie can groom me if I turn into a cat.
I'm very good at that.
I still exude short satyr energy.
You do. It's true.
I do like. Well, Hall's like, tell me now.
They're both extremely unsettled.
But they also have to like look over like.
Oh yeah. They lead the way, and they're kind of they're doing that thing where like you hold hands and then like Layla's also like holding on to her girlfriend's arm, kind of to steady herself, but also like just pleased to be a human again and like grounded. There we go. And so it's a squeeze for you all to be, because this was a room designed for 2-ish human-sized people. It is not one of the fancier rooms. It is not a suite. But you all managed to squeeze in there. Layla just I'll tell you what I can. I don't know a lot. A lot of it's fuzzy from the whole like cat thing.
Well, I mean, you were a cat, so it would make sense that it was fuzzy.
You're thinking the same thing.
I still have your furball in my pocket.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm not gonna ask about it because it's weird and I don't want the answer, but also, why?
Currency.
So you just said you weren't gonna ask.
Yeah, and you just asked.
I know, but honestly, that might be part of it. Is
Okay.
not the fur balls. That's still weird, but she and Cassia look at each other and then back at both of you. We both have a habit of sticking our nose in where it doesn't belong. That's kind of what makes us really good scouts. And you know, I think maybe we came across something that we shouldn't have. It's,
Oh, elaborate, please.
Like what? Yeah.
I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. Oops. We found some stuff, some scrolls, some broken bits of pottery, some like trinkets, mostly. I just thought they were trinkets. We hadn't even had them evaluated yet. They just looked like maybe they, you know, were important to somebody. And they're gone now. Cassia points to an empty knapsack. That's all that's left. I don't even know why they didn't take the bag, but it is the only thing that I can think of is that something in there was important enough. I'm just grateful they didn't kill me. I don't know why they turned me into a cat, honestly. That seems weird. Kind of like an extra step. But
were you both here?
no. I was alone. Cassia furrows her brow and thinks, no, I was out looking for this pause is absolutely just me. Cassia says it all in one go in a totally non-dubious way.
That's fine.
I was looking for our usual contact for these sorts of things. It's been a while and I didn't know if he was still in his usual spot. I don't really like hauling artifacts around, you know? Just in case.
So, okay.
Wait, so there was like stuff in a bag and now it's gone?
Yeah, were there more of you? Because like I'm concerned that I'm gonna have to like undo many more kittens and I only have so many spells per day. So like I'm gonna need a nap.
No, it's just us.
I could do with a nap.
Well, the bed's taken. Kayla and I are sitting on the pillow of the bed, curled up.
So it was just you two adventuring.
Yes.
And
we
where
find
did you?
it's easier that way. Like we're a little less conspicuous.
So where did you get the stuff from?
Okay. So don't tell anyone. You're probably gonna tell someone. I can tell. I get feelings about these sorts of things.
Rude.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yes, Quinn would, but the rest of us are perfectly reliable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless I
Yes.
forget.
Very reliable.
Anyways, the stuff.
Okay, so we're really sneaky, right? And we thought it would be a good idea. Okay, in retrospect, it wasn't a good idea. But we kind of thought it would be fun to see what the whole Undermountain's all about. It was not fun. It was a bad idea.
Wait, so you went in the portal?
Yeah,
But we were gonna go in the portal later. Oh, spoilers.
we didn't get far. You can still go in the portal. It's fine.
Hey, Hala promised.
Are there flowers in the portal?
Not a lot. We didn't see a lot of flowers. No. But we didn't.
You can make flowers in the portal. It'll be prettier when you leave.
What about catnip?
Get it? Leave.
Ah,
Uh,
ah, that was good.
thank you.
I wonder maybe if it was someone. Like I said, it was just a bunch of hooded people. Maybe they weren't really. Maybe they just wanted the stuff and didn't want me to follow them. That was a good idea because I don't remember much about it.
All right.
Follow them where?
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't know who they are or where they were going.
Okay.
People with hoods? That's scary.
You know, I do kind of remember a tattoo.
Didn't we
I
get
think.
our fortune told about scary people?
Did it by any chance have something to do with the snake with wings?
Yeah, that.
Cool.
Oh.
That is not what I
Aren't
have
they
on my
bad
stomach.
people?
No, they're not. Well, depends. Maybe bad people.
If they turn people into cats to steal their stuff, that doesn't sound very nice at all. I mean, it sounds hilarious, but not very nice.
I can't speak because I do things, but you know,
See, it sounds hilarious, but
that Maxima would
Like-
probably be aware of, but at the same time may not be.
I mean, Maxima is very good at pretending certain things are, not happening.
Okay, cool.
I have a
cast
lot of
not.
back to do things behind. Even the DM called me wide.
I cast not nice spells all the time, so.
I will not reveal Maxima's spell list.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
saying nothing.
So
Wait, I'm confused. People came here. I mean, I'm always confused, but I'm more confused.
yes.
One of the ladies was sleeping here. The other lady wasn't.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
People in cloaks and hoods that may or may not have to do with that weird winged snake sect that I can never remember the name of, came in, turned the lady into a cat,
Yep.
and then took her stuff.
Yep.
Other lady came back and found only cat, no girlfriend, no stuff.
Yep.
To be fair,
Girlfriend is back.
Yes.
Yep.
Why are we, like, still involved?
Because there are bad people that are turning people into cats. I would assume.
Also,
I don't know
like,
how
that
that's a
part
bad
was
thing.
kind
I
of-
mean,
Yeah, like I appreciate that part. My guess is like you get in a lot of trouble if you kill people in the yawning portal.
So they
Eva-
just turned you into a cat instead of murdering you for your
For
stuff.
the record, Eva doesn't know if that's canon, but it makes sense, so we're making it.
I mean,
We're making
Durnan
it.
will kick your ass 9 ways to
Yeah.
Sunday.
I mean, that checks out, really.
Yeah. To be clear.
all right, well.
So there is, I mean, there is
Should
a
we
reward.
be looking for your stuff?
Yes.
Or do you want to adopt a cat?
No.
Or do you need a book?
No, definitely depends on the book, but definitely a reward for our stuff.
I have a cave for 2, and I'm about halfway through, and you can have it when I'm done.
We'll be here.
All right, well, cool. Let's go get some rewards.
But where are we going? Because we only know hooded people and cloaks and snakes.
With tattoo. So who I don't know which one of us is like the most street savvy that might know how to find a gang.
Whoever wants to do like investigation or history. Who has negative?
You don't want me to do
I
either one
don't.
of those.
I just.
You don't want me to do either one either.
I never
Is it
noticed
me?
that was a negative.
Is it the
The
is it
negative
me?
3 on
Is
both.
it the bard? Is it the bard? Is it by the smart, intimidating
I'm-
bard?
-1 on both. Aident.
All right, cool, fine. My role's the same for either, so whatever, that's fine. I'll be the smart bard.
I have to ask, Ferdy, are you helping?
I can. I don't know how I'm helping, but I mean, I did. I was the ones who figured out the winged snake situation.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So I'll say that you can have that advantage, Tiny.
I at least
However-
remember the name of the cult absolutely in
It's-
character. Mm-hmm.
This
I like how it's
intern.
now been labeled a cult rather than a faction. I love this.
Sure.
I do have
This is how well I
something-
remember.
very important to say before I do this. I can't bring myself to use my own inspiration.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do
Do it.
it.
Do it.
Well, I guess if we're gonna go try to stop some kitty crimes, we have now become the claw enforcement. And I'm gonna use bardic inspiration.
I'm so pleased.
that was perfect.
I have a whole list for today.
Good.
Okay, so
One out. Can I still drop out of this game?
Nope.
because
Can
because
can an adult collect me, please?
It'll mess up the overlay. You gotta stay.
because of our level, as Lahala does bardic inspiration, this little like glowing orb appears over her head because I have mote of potential, so I get extra bonuses. So, hell yeah! All right, let's do this. With the D8, with the option to roll the D8 again and choose which roll I would like because of the
College
glowing ball
Creation
around my
is
head.
Dope.
Huh?
College of Creation is dope.
Call it. Oh, just wait until I get to do like the great stuff if I get an opportunity to. All right, so I'm gonna re-roll the 8 and see if I get a better roll. 5 is better than a 2.
Yup.
Hold on. I was on my ability page. So 22. I'm a smart bard.
Yup.
Let's go.
You. Okay, I'm gonna give you a whole bunch of information, but also I can't get
Should we
over.
be taking notes?
I'm taking notes. Excuse you.
Oh, good. I assumed with my 8 int I'd forget everything anyway.
I can't get over Lahala,
Same.
like, in this, like, crowded room, just, like, muttering jokes to herself and, like, hyping herself up.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like being really smart today, but I gotta say something dumb first.
I just want to be looking through their stuff while Lahala's doing this, but it's so crowded, like, I need Ferdy to move so I can turn around to start going through their stuff.
Are you trying to be at all subtle about this? Aside from
I mean,
Just makes herself as
yes,
small
which
as
makes it
possible.
look even more ridiculous because I am a centaur in scale mail pretending to be sneaky in a room I barely fit in, filled with people.
you
Yes.
already have disadvantage, don't you?
I do already have disadvantage on stealth checks. Do you want me to try anyway?
Oh, just for kicks, I really do. I really do.
Look, they're preoccupied by Lahala, so that would give me advantage. So it's a straight roll.
Except that you would have disadvantage anyway for being in such a crowded room. Never mind the disadvantage with
Look,
scale
Ferdy
mail.
just needs to scoot over a little bit. She's only an 8-foot Minotaur. Like,
Yeah.
can I hide behind Ferdy?
Question is, Ferdy, do you notice this attempt to get you to move?
I mean, well, with that subtlety,
You gotta.
Ferdy tries to make herself as small as possible the whole time in this room anyway. It's not necessarily the most successful. I feel
I will roll with disadvantage because I can just picture this room.
yeah, it's like, oh, here, let me get, and not subtle at all. Let me get out of the way here. Oh, you wanted to go check out that? Like, out loud.
Perfect.
Oh god. That's actually not bad, I think. It goes on Dex. I have Dex. 18.
Oh, no, that's pretty good.
I rolled a 15 and an 18, so
Yeah.
it comes to 18. I'm being very subtle, apparently. Somehow. I guess I am hiding behind Ferdy.
So, while on the one hand it's a disadvantage because everyone is so close together and the room is so small, somehow that also works to your advantage because everyone is pretty distracted.
I mean, they're pressed up against the smelly Minotaur, an obsessed
I
tabaxi,
don't
and a very
smell-
angry satyr.
I smell like flowers.
I mean, that's a good smell, but it's still smelly. It's like one of those, like a perfume counter.
So yeah, Cassia and Layla are trying to like take you all in. They're also discussing the logistics of like reward money. What are you looking for?
If there's anything left of the treasure they took from the Undermountain, because that's where I want to go, or anything else from Undermountain, like souvenirs or maps or trinkets, or just feeding my growing Undermountain obsession.
Yeah, so there's a postcard, a little scorched on the edges, that says, so the front is like this nice, like, tropical scene. The wish you were here. It's like one of those wooden postcards, right? And on the wish you were here has been like crossed out, and on the back it says, don't come, it's awful. It's nothing like I expected. Stay away. So
I
that's
just
a good time.
tucked that away in a pocket while muttering to myself, they must not have known what they were doing. We're better than they are.
Yep. Yes.
I'm just gonna add that postcard to my inventory while you answer Lahala's questions.
Yes. Lahala. The Zentarum.
Yeah.
So bolstered with what you have heard. No. What you have heard, Bolstered with Ferdy's recollections from earlier, is the Zentarum they're usually a more mercenary group. It does sound really out of character for them to just be like going around robbing random inn rooms and turning people into cats. That is very strange, but again, Durnan is a force to be reckoned with, even in the entirety of Waterdeep. You know that there is they have like a main base. Most of these places have main bases, and also smaller like satellite hideouts, kind of safe houses. And probably somewhere in the tavern. Would you say you're from Waterdeep?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you can even skip that part. You know that there's probably a few safe houses nearby.
Okay.
There's there is one kind of the opposite side from Many Cats Alley. Which might be a place to start.
Okay. I elaborate all of this to the group.
Excellent. That helps.
Ooh,
a lot.
this sounds very exciting.
You see Maxima
Yeah.
take it all in and watch the knowledge leave her almost instantly.
I'm ready to go intimidate some people. I'm ready for this again.
Anniek,
Yep,
would you roll me a D100?
always.
Oh, no.
I roll the sharp ones.
Also, I really want to know what my reward is for getting their stuff back.
A 54.
Interesting.
Always fun when a DM says that.
You find a small black candle. We'll say tea light size. Better known as the 10 candles candle.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
And that was in the treasure bag. And
Does
you
it
can
smell
tell
of anything in particular?
no, it doesn't
It's like
even
vanilla.
investigate it for me.
Yep.
And everything else, like you can see, they're like, it doesn't smell of anything. There's
Actually, no, I will use an advantage on this. Like, I still have all 4 of them. Down to 3. 9. I'm really good at investigating, y'all.
it still doesn't smell of anything.
Sad.
But it smells progressively less of something, if that makes sense. Like,
No.
you're not even really... There's a lot of people in this room. There's the flower
Fair.
smell from Ferdy. There's the flower crown. There's... You don't want to say that you're smelling the hairballs. Maybe it's just...
Yeah,
Who
no.
knows?
Ugh.
But
So I'll just have one of my birds drop it in one of my saddlebags.
yeah, you're not even smelling wax. There's
Must be soy instead of beeswax.
and all the other bags are just their like clothes and stuff.
Boring.
Meanwhile, Cassia and Layla Layla really likes your name, by the way, Lahala.
Woo!
They have come up between them with 20 gold pieces each. If
Let's go.
uh,
I got some gang members to rough up. I love that I am the smallest yet most intimidating member of this party.
Mhm.
make me very happy.
Sounds right.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that I'm the most intimidating, but you know, that's just because I'm charismatic.
You've got the
I'm
moxie.
not very intimidating at all.
I'm kind of scary.
Yeah.
People think I'm nice until I trample them, and then they don't think anything at all.
I just need something to knock off of a table, and then I really put fear
So
into
we're
people.
we're going to cultists.
Yeah.
Great. Where are they? Where do they live? I'll just follow Lahala again.
I'm
She's not
following the
steered me- She's
birds.
not steered me wrong yet.
Cool. Assuming that the two of
I'm
them
a
have
steer,
nothing else
kind of,
they'd like,
Not really.
assuming that the two of them have nothing else they'd like to talk about, we'll go to where I know that I can find some gang members to mess up.
Yep.
Hala's just like trotting along, like she's so cheery, and then like we're gonna get there, and she's gonna be like,
Let's see.
I put on my big, tough, mean face.
I mean, I may not end up being mean. I have other skills.
I still put on my big, tough, mean face.
Me too. I cracked my knuckles, my cat knuckles.
They turned our nice friends into a cat. And that's not okay.
Wait, Quinn, did someone turn you into a cat?
What? No, I'm just a cat.
No, Maxima, it's fine.
I'm in Layla. She's our friend now.
Should we get like embroidered jackets or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
You have
Is there a
been in
tailor over
town
here?
long enough to know that there is a tailor within like a 3-block radius.
We briefly stop for tailored jackets on the way to the Zentharim.
And we get a mini one for Kayla.
Obviously.
Oh my goodness.
I'm also going to need roughly 84 tiny ones for my swarm. Oh no, wait, I can just change their appearance. My swarm is now also wearing tiny jackets.
Perfect. The jackets are 2 gold each,
Branding.
except for Kayla's, which is 1 gold. They will be ready in Centaur, Minotaur. They'll be ready tomorrow.
Can we pay for a rush job and have them done like now?
5 gold and 4 gold, respectively, each.
Done.
Fine.
They'll be ready in an hour.
Beautiful.
We'll wait here.
We'll wait here. An hour passes. There you go, Eva.
Thank you. Yep.
cool.
I just have to. Are they like the pink lady jackets from
Yes.
Greece?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay, you are presented, and they like fine quality craftsmanship. You know, they'd taken your measurements, everything fits perfectly. Allie, go ahead and I guess roll animal handling to see how putting this jacket on a cat that is not a person goes.
Can I help? By
Yeah.
talking
Go ahead and do that with
talking to
advantage.
Kayla? Just making reassuring noises and saying it's gonna be okay and they're gonna look so cute and pretty and
I got a
with the new
7.
jacket. Oh.
I saw that roll happen. Was gonna ask if you were gonna keep it.
I feel like I've used advantage for all these stupid rolls. I should save at least a couple for
Well, you
in case
get
there's combat.
You do have 2. Also, Allie, are your captions on?
Yes. Oh no! Hold on. It did the thing where it just broke on me.
Oh.
Is it fixed?
Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry.
It does that.
I would just like you to know that the person that this cat is named after just sent me a DM and said, "I hope you roll bad." So 7.
Cool. Okay, so go ahead and Roll a D100 for me.
Uh, 50.
Okay. Kayla wriggles out of this jacket
Son of a bitch.
and scampers around the tailor shop, which is of course full of like delicate threads and fabrics. And the shopkeeper starts yelling, "You can't let that cat loose in here. What are you thinking? Do something. Catch it."
Listen, I'm not really like one for paternal instincts here.
Do I need to? Do I need to?
I will. I can.
I'll also cast Mage Hand, and then I can like Mage Hand like it all together. In my case, though, my Mage Hand is actually made up of my swarm forming a hand.
I love this. Okay.
So the cat is currently being carried by a flock of tiny birds and being smushed into the tiny birds by the Mage Hand from Lahala, so it's like stays put.
Okay,
I was
well,
just gonna
to
ask it
coordinate
to hang
this,
out, but also
why don't you
this is
both
better.
give me
I like that we're not letting the druid animal.
I need I don't even know
This is better.
animal handling or arcana. Your choice. From both of you, please.
Well,
23.
Okay. Nothing is destroyed. It takes a couple minutes. It is very hilarious from the outside. A little stressful for a few minutes on the inside. But you do manage to successfully pull off this maneuver, which by the end of the session, I would love if you have a name for. And eventually, Quinn, you managed to wrestle this jacket onto this rather put out cat.
Typical Kayla.
Okay. Now that extremely important side.
But our jackets have like claw enforcement embroidered on the back.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah, do they have your names also?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're personalized.
Perfect. Yep.
I get more and more sad that this isn't an ongoing thing every time we open our mouths. Can we go rough up a gang now?
Yeah, we have the jackets.
Please. Me, I know we look real scary now. Even
Ferdy, you look really good in your jacket.
Oh, thank you.
Why don't you all roll me a
You.
perception check?
Okay.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Nat 20, 22.
I got a nat 20 with a 23.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to spell the name Quinn while she's walking in front of me. I'm completely preoccupied. I
There.
rolled a natural one. I don't know what's going on. Like, I am baffled by the letter Q right now.
It's an amazing letter.
30. Dirty 20.
What is that
Y'all
swirly
rolled
thing under
so
the
well. So
It's
well.
the line. It makes it a Q instead of an O. My name's not Owen.
It's
a
the
cattail.
jackets. We're all good at stuff now.
Mm-hmm. I popped my collar up.
So all of you, except for Maxima, notice that you have followers, and not in the charming performer sort of way. You are being tailed by a halfling and a human. I think, God, all of you got, yeah. It it occurs to you that they've been following you. You saw them outside the yawning portal, actually. The tavern, not the actual portal. And seem to have been waiting for you.
A halfling, you say?
A halfling, I say. And I'm going to say
spring my bow.
covertly, like, they don't know that you've spotted them yet. You know.
Should we talk to them? Maybe they want to be friends. They're the people that are.
I mean, if you want to.
I do.
Oh, go for it.
Should I have my happy face on or my mean face? I was thinking we would be friends, but I know we were gonna also have the mean faces on.
Well, okay, so friends don't usually just kind of creepily follow you around.
Oh.
I think at this point, Maxima would catch on that people are following us for the first time.
She's gonna open her mouth. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
So mean face. Mean
Mean
face.
face. Never trust the small people. Get the halfling.
Alrighty. I walk over. Excuse me. Why are you following us? Mean face.
We're not.
Super mean face.
Are you actively trying to intimidate?
Yes.
Yeah, you know what to do.
Oh no.
I mean,
No.
holy, this is an action. I am a scary looking minotaur. So that for me is an 18.
Yeah, okay. They are justly thusly. Oh yeah. The human like actively like knees knocking together like first day on the job, not prepared for this. The halfling is a little more still intimidated, but like, you know, putting on a bit of a brave face. Well, you know, we're just seeing what you know and stuff. We saw you with Cassia, and you know,
Well, we know about what? Who are you?
look, we're just trying to figure out if there's any more treasure. We're not really supposed to be doing this, but we don't get a really large percentage, so we were kind of hoping, you know, they haven't left their room, and we're just trying to find out where.
More treasure. Did you take their treasure?
No, not us. No, some of the big folk, you know, not like big folk, but like the higher ups.
Do I? Are you with the snake people?
Look, you don't just call them the snake people. They don't like it. Yeah.
Well, I don't care what they like. They're the snake people.
Oh.
Are you with them?
I mean, kinda. Is if I say yes, are you gonna be mad? If I say no, are you gonna be mad? The human is just like white, like all color has drained from her face, and is just like.
Birdie looks over at the other the other one looks behind her just a little bit. Should I be mad if they say which should I be mad at?
We want them to say yes.
Okay. We won't be mad if you tell if it's the truth.
I mean, we're like new. It's fine, but yes. Yes. We're just looking to make some quick cash, and we thought, hey, join up with this group, and you know, it's like easy money. It's not easy money, and like you have to work your way up. It's not like everyone's like gotta share the pot, you know. So we thought maybe we would just strike out on our own.
Do I believe them?
Insight for me.
So that would be a 2 plus a 3. So that would be 5.
Yep, they're saying words.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
Freddie, are you good?
They do seem pretty scared.
Okay.
But it's hard to say if they're like telling you what you want to hear because they're so scared, or if they're like just giving up all the goods because they're scared you're gonna hurt them.
It's fair. We're trying to help. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I should tell them. Lahala, I don't know. But they were trying to get more treasure, even though they're with the people who stole the treasure in the first place. What should I do now? I wasn't expecting to get this far, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so
I knew it. Never trusted halfling.
we don't have any treasure.
No.
Mike Smash pretty much like gearing up to run down this halfling if he twitches.
Essentially, we're all treasures in our own way, but
Oh my
As far-
god.
Oh
Little
my
treasure.
goodness.
Right now.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, so we don't have the treasure. It was taken by somebody. And we're trying to find the treasure.
Oh, well, I mean, the higher ups took it. We're just looking for more. Like, they're not going to give us a cut.
Look, we're gonna go beat up your higher ups.
What-
so
what-
either
yeah.
leave.
What if we could get you a cut?
Yeah?
Yeah.
can you
Persuasion.
do that?
Persuasion? Okay. Yeah.
Wait, are you lying at your teeth?
No, I actually have every intention of trying to utilize them to help me get into the safe house so that I can get. I'm not specifying how much of a cut. Let it be known.
That's fair. Okay, then,
But I am not lying to them as far as like I have no intention of lying.
Okay. Yes, as long as you're trying to be honest at this point. Go ahead and just persuade.
26.
Nice.
I have specialties in persuasion and performance, so I'm pretty good at getting people to do what I want.
Oh yeah,
Yes, Barb.
like the halfling, like their eyes just start shining, and they perk up a little bit, and even the woman kind of not making eye contact with Ferdy.
Mean face.
Mean face.
Kind of takes a deep breath and like nods a little at the halfling. Okay, if you can get us a cut, I mean that's all we're really looking. It doesn't really matter how we get it, right, Eloise? So, what if you just want to know where it is? That's all we gotta do.
No. Well, I already know where it is. I imagine that I and Lahala like looks around at like giant things that surround her because she's the small little like satyr in the party. I imagine we're gonna have a pretty hard time getting inside. Because last time I checked, none of us are gang members. I mean, we're in our own,
I mean,
Gang.
I'm
We
a
even
gang
have
member.
jackets.
I'm a claw enforcer.
but we're not in the right gang at the moment.
Yeah.
So I
Do we
imagine
need
we're
to
gonna
get
kind of
tattoos?
struggle to get inside.
I've never heard of you.
We're new. We're up and coming.
Yeah, don't you see the jackets?
Oh, like us. Yeah, up and coming.
No,
Okay.
not like you.
No, not like you.
Do you
Mm-mm.
see our jackets?
You don't have jackets.
Eloise, maybe we need jackets.
You definitely need
Well, there's a
jackets.
really nice tailor right down there if you pay a
Oh
lot
yeah, they
of
do
money.
rush orders. And
Yeah, don't bring
embroidery.
your cat inside though.
Okay, well, maybe once we've like made some money, that might be an investment.
But-
Well, chop, let's go. We can get you some money. You can get yourself some jackets.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not.
No,
really,
they
like,
can't be like ours though.
fighting type. Like the reason we're doing this is because we don't really like the whole like, you know,
Oh, you want me to fight you?
no,
I can fight
no,
you.
Nope,
No
nope,
fighting.
No, thank you.
You don't need to fight. Maxima can
But
just
I'm just-
throw you.
Yeah, like you want me
You
to
can
chuck
just be the
somewhere?
weapon.
Okay, so
If you stand right there and I kick you real good with my back hoofs, you're gonna go like, I can kick you into that Taylor if you're.
It's true. I felt it before.
I can help you.
I'm feeling significantly less persuaded at this point.
Yeah, can we just like not threaten
But
to
I'm
hurt
being
them so they can get
helpful.
us in a door?
No, it's like fun. If you put like bubble wrap on, like it's fun.
I've kicked Quinn before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
Launched
bubble
all the
wrap
way
with
up into
you?
a tree.
Should I put my happy face back on?
Yes.
Okay.
Maxima, can we not kill them if I promise you can kill someone else later?
Yes.
Okay.
But define later, because I've been burned before and later was like a month long.
Like by the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay.
This isn't like one of those leap days where the night's forever, right?
No.
Okay. It's your tricky one. I've seen you be a tricky one.
I like how I essentially like slightly babysit Maxima. I'm like, I promise you can kill someone as long as it's the right person.
Hey, point and go. Maxima will go for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you lost me at this.
Okay, so there's a
You
door.
think you're lost?
There's a door that we need to get in. And I think you, this is still like super persuasion charm going on. You two look like the right kind of people to help us get in the door. In
Is
exchange
this
for
a metaphorical door? Or
no, it's
do
the
you wanna
physical
be
door to the
members?
safe house. Are y'all low intelligence too?
I am.
I am.
I'm average.
Okay,
Perfectly mediocre.
Oh.
so you need a lockpick, is what you're saying?
I don't even need a lockpick. I can do that myself. But if we could find if we could get in like a little more easily, like if there's a secret back door, because we can't just like walk up to the safe house and knock on the
back
door or something.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of going in back doors.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you are.
okay. Yep.
You've lost half the cast at this point.
Yep.
Can I kill the halfling while they're laughing?
The halfling has just agreed to lead you to we're gonna call it the secret entrance.
Not yet. Don't not yet. Don't kill him yet.
I'm sorry. That just happened.
All right. So into the halfling's back door we go.
Okay.
Can you take us to the secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
I'll make that reference instead. Is that better?
Oh God. The poor beleaguered halfling, very confused, says, I could take you to, as long as we can, like, end this conversation.
Promise.
Yeah, there's, I know the patrols, I know the codes, the secret ways. Yeah, let's
go.
Let's go.
Can I just say to him in the halfling's a dude, right?
Yeah.
Can I just say to the halfling, in halfling, I'm watching you and your back door.
Hate to see you leave, but love to watch you walk away.
The
Okay.
he like crab walks away for like the first 10 feet. And like not trying to get away, but like just trying to keep like a like safe 10-foot like lead on you all.
Look, I could have cast a spell on him that would have made him cry. So I mean, let's be real. I was nice.
Maxima would like to be a minimum of 30 feet in a straight line from the halfling at all times, if possible, because otherwise I can't use my charge if he does start to fuck around.
Okay. Also, before we do this, is anybody else really good at picking locks, or is this also something else I'm going to be handling? Should I need to?
I mean, I usually just turn around and kick the door down.
Oh,
That's a way of lock picking.
My character this entire time has had on like fancy sparkling gloves that you have no idea why she actually wears them, but she does anyway.
That's fair.
So should we need to open a door? That's
Okay.
I came prepared.
I love this for all of you. The safe house turns out to be a warehouse that looks fairly well kept. You have been led into the dock ward. So the warehouses are plentiful. It's nobody's going in or out, but it doesn't look particularly run down. It is the epitome of nondescript. There is a small alley that Eloise and Andre walk you to. Eloise is just sort of like trying not to be noticed by any of you. Yeah, there's once around the back there is a I'm gonna say smaller, so not a warehouse door, not like a large loading kind of door, but a sizable. Trying so hard not to say the words, y'all.
The back door is a decent size.
Yep, that's
It's also very well kept, apparently.
Yep. Yeah.
What a good back door. We can easily squeeze through this all together.
Is the back door locked?
I'm sure you could finesse it. It has a there is an iron
You
chain.
just gotta be gentle with it.
I swear to God. All right, I'm gonna sit here
Send
for a
Lahala
minute.
in first.
I have the
I would say
timer
I'm-
on. Go ahead, get them all out.
I'm good. I was just gonna say I'm sorry, but I don't lie to my friends. So. I legitimately didn't mean to make this super lewd train
Nobody-
of thought when I said back
Nobody
door, and then it just.
Look, we took a left into loot as soon as the pussy talk started, but we've been long gone.
Yeah, we can blame.
It's me. It's always my
It's
fault.
always you.
Can you answer the question about whether the back door is locked? Because you told me to get the last one out, and I need to say something before we're done.
Yes, there is a lock. I mean, Andre and Eloise are from there. Like they just unlock that one.
Oh.
Let me just. You're getting on into evening at this point. So there are there's not a lot of light coming in from the windows, but there are interior lights. And the little entryway that you come into it's just like a little storeroom sized room. Again, like you can all fit, but barely. Yep. The
You're saying it's a tight squeeze.
I'm saying it's a tight squeeze. Yep. Andrea and Eloise kind of squeeze off to the side. And, okay, you're here. They're there. Is there anything else you need from us?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. We're gonna wait outside because we're not
Wait,
ready.
are there like any boobies in here?
She means booby traps.
Oh, right, those. I'm sorry, I can never remember the full name. So many words.
So many words. So many words. There shouldn't be many prepped at the moment because there's some people in here. I think maybe 5 to 10 at the most. We were here this morning, so
Wait, people or boobies?
people, look, there might be a couple traps around. I don't think so. That's not really our thing. They usually only set them when we're closed, for the evening, but
That's okay. Boobies aren't for everybody.
Wait, boobies don't close for the evening.
My boobies are always open.
Andrew gives you a look of just pure confusion. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna wait for you outside. And they will give you a brief sketch of the warehouse. Which, because I'm feeling generous, I will post in chat.
When you say you're feeling generous, do you secretly mean you're despairing of us ever finishing this game? Yep, there's the face.
The good news is, if we don't finish the game, I don't have to do the shanty. So...
But that just means we're doing part 2 soon. And then you have to do 2 shanties.
That's not how that works.
I think it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Okay, look at that professional map that I did not draw.
And where are we?
I lost the map. You are... in, you can ignore that little 3 area. You are in space 2. And that, door on the right side is, where you came in.
So there's a door opposite us?
There is.
Do we hear anything from outside the door?
Roll perception. There's nothing, exceptionally loud.
18.
You can hear the murmur of voices.
Ooh, I could just mage hand this door open and let Maxima just charge in there.
Do it. Maxima's been raring to go.
Rearing.
Accurate.
Is that the intention? Is we're just going in there for a fight?
I don't know. I'm doing what you're telling me to do.
I'm ready.
I
Got my
mean,
claws out.
if we're going in for a fight, then there might be things I'd like to do first.
I mean, we're not going to talk to them, right? Because they're very confusing.
Are we just going in there to beat people up?
Do you think if you talk to them, they're going to give us the treasure?
No, I think if we talk to them, it's just going to be stalling until they decide they want to punch us first.
Right. So we just run in, right?
Now,
how tall is the door?
Should we try and see? I mean, maybe there's nobody in there immediately, and so maybe we should look for the treasure. I mean, that would be my only thought about not beating people up immediately, but by all means, if there's people there, we should definitely take them out.
It's 9-ish feet, 3-ish meters.
Right. So it's not that there's a space between the door and the ceiling that's
Another meter or so, 3 feet.
Okay, I can jump that. I will prepare to get into this lovely charge.
Yeah,
or we could try and make friends first.
well, I'm
It
thinking
does
we
not sound like anyone is aware of you at this point. So if you are,
How? We're loud. Okay. I'll grab. Charge, hoof, short sword, shield. That sounds like a good combination. What do you think, Lahala?
Seems fine to me. I'm trying to think if we're in the back corner of that room.
I've already clicked the map closed because Maxima couldn't tell anyway.
No, it's okay. I'm trying to figure out if I could mage hand the door open and just look and see if I see anyone on the other side of the door. Worst case scenario, I can just mage hand the door shut real quick.
Roll stealth.
Yeah,
if
sure.
you're trying to be stealthy about it.
If I'm trying to be stealthy about it,
Yeah.
I mean, I could double down and just cast silence in the area, but whatever, that's fine. Stealthy mage hand. Okay.
Well, you're stealthing for the door being noticed.
Are we being sneaky? Do you want me to turn invisible?
Can you do that?
I bought potions.
Oh, I mean, if you want, I think a giant invisible centaur coming out of nowhere would be great.
Okay, I'll drink one of my invisibility potions just as I'm preparing to charge.
I only got a 16 to attempt to stealth the door open with me.
Oegie, ga eens weg. Kom. No, niet naar me komen.
I'm
So I
sorry.
got a 16 to attempt to stealth the door with mage hand.
Okay.
I'm invisible, apparently.
Yeah, Maxima's now invisible.
Okay. Okay.
And ready to charge with my shield and my short sword and my hoofs.
Poor Ferdy's like, I can't believe we're doing this. We're just gonna run in there.
I'm just doing what Lahala said was a good idea.
Look, I mean, the logic is what is talking to them gonna get us?
I don't know. You never let me talk to people.
Maybe
Wow, no.
they're actually nice and they'll give us the stuff back.
Okay.
Look, I mage hand the door at this point just to see what's on the other side of it. We haven't decided full blast that we're gonna go in there and punch them.
Final question, and then I will describe this. What is
Go.
the how wide are you opening the door?
Does it open in or out?
It opens away
Towards
from
me
you.
or towards them?
Towards
So it
them.
opens out into the room?
Yeah.
Halfway.
Okay. You see a fairly open warehouse floor. From where you are, you could see the stairs down at the south end of the map. And then there's just a bunch of crates and barrels. What do they call them? Bales of I don't know, cotton stuff. It's a lot of trade stuff. There is you can see the back of one humanoid sized, well, from where you are, maybe 5'8" ish. There's and they appear to be talking to someone beyond the door scope. And you can hear someone say, "Hey, did you hear that?"
Oh, okay. So someone heard me open the door.
Yeah. And I'll say either it was a creak or the scrape along the wooden.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Not a lot.
All right,
a little bit.
what's the plan?
I thought I was charging in. Are you not coming with me?
Ferdy looks so confused.
I will. Tally ho!
Plan.
All right, I'm charging.
Yeah.
I'll
at
aim for
Tally
that.
ho.
Tally ho is I'll obey like a good little centaur.
What was
I'll charge
that?
in invisibly, sword and shield out. Can I get it within a 30-foot line?
I will say yes.
Beautiful. In that case, I will attack, hoof. The first person in there.
Enjoy
Is
your
it a halfling, a gnome, or an undead? She
I
asked
will
for
say
reasons.
this one, your eyes are drawn to the single halfling in the group. There is a tiefling, and there is also a half elf.
And I can get all of them if, like, I can pick any of them and I would still be in a straight line because I really need that straight line for my charge.
Yeah, they're all like clustered together, just like the way the door was.
Halfling it is.
Yeah.
I will switch to combat music as soon as it's no longer my turn.
That's fair.
I'll yell something along the lines of "For kittens!" So that's one natural 1, one natural 20,
Dope. Okay.
and something I have to actually do math on. Oh, it's a +5. 23.
Okay. Probably not going to surprise you that 2 of those hit.
Right.
1 critically.
Yes. That's the way we like it.
Yep.
13 for the crit. 6 for the hoof. It was sadly the other short sword attack that missed. But having moved into this room, did I use my full 30-foot movement? I already closed the map because Maxima can't really count, but...
You probably have about 5 feet more.
Okay, so I'll tell my swarm to, because I've turned visible as soon as I attack, obviously. I will tell my swarm to pick me up by my hair and tail and move me an additional 5 feet. And then I want to try and get the other 5 feet up on the wall with my horseshoes of spider climb.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah? Good? Perfect.
On a surprise round, I don't believe anyone gets an attack of opportunity, right?
Nope.
Nope.
They're too shocked to see what's going on.
Yep. And that 13 was either double damage or...
I doubled the die and added my modifier.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
I
my
rolled a
gosh.
5.
Okay. Is anyone else charging in? Or do you want to roll initiative?
I mean, Quinn was with me. She had her
Yeah,
claws out.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
right behind.
She's the one who went tally ho.
I did,
She
but I
started
made
this
you
whole
go in.
thing.
I made you go in first.
Yep. I mean,
just
I
opened
know
the
what my
door.
AC is. I don't necessarily mind.
Then yeah, Quinn, you can go ahead and do your worst.
Okay. Gosh, I didn't think we'd get this far.
We made ourselves get this far. Like,
all right.
Lahala promised I could kill something.
That's true. That's true. All right, yeah. So I charge in there. How close am I to somebody once I've gotten in the door?
You are 25 feet away from like the group.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ignore the like, because I didn't mark any people. You can ignore the like squares on the map.
Mm-hmm. I guess. I would like to use bite. I would like to charge up to somebody and bite the shit out of them.
All right. That is a horrifyingly something you can do.
I know, it turns my mouth into a muzzle.
So are you raging then?
Yeah, why not? Because I can.
How does it look when you rage?
I'm gonna say I basically look like a Super Saiyan. All of my hair spikes up. I kind of glow a little bit.
I love this. This is perfect.
And also, Kayla is still attached to me on my shoulder, probably gripping on for dear life at this point. As I hulked out.
In your little jackets.
Yeah.
Okay. So, roll animal handling for me at disadvantage. And also,
I rolled a 15 both times.
Cool. Perfect. Great. She stays on. She seems weirdly, like, chill with this. Like, not loving it, but also, like, just gonna hang out.
She's grown accustomed to my chaos.
And then roll to attack with your bite. Have you had your shots?
Nat 20 for 25.
Dang. Okay. Then roll your damage, and you can either take maximum of one of your die rolls and roll the other one, or what was the other? What did you just do, Anniek?
I like rolling extra die, so I just roll 2 damage die.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you can just roll it and double the number. There's so many options. They're all
There are. So you can double your dice. Sorry, I've had half my coffee, and honestly didn't think y'all would make it to combat. So
I rolled, and I got a 10. Now what do I do?
cool. Oh, that was gross. Who were you attacking, by the way? The halfling, the tiefling, or the half elf?
Let's go for the tiefling. Oh no.
Cool.
Would like to bite the tiefling, please.
I believe. So yeah, so that definitely hits. There's no way that didn't hit. He big mad. And he looks less surprised than the other. Like, he looks mad. He's still, like, technically surprised, but he also seems a little, like, heavier armored than the rest.
Oh, good for me.
The other two have, like, a little cheaper leather armor. This guy has, like, nice studded armor. Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to do? Do you want to stay where you are? And just so no one's concerned, no one is going to attack Kaila. Like, the kitten is quote unquote safe.
Kitten has plot armor.
Kitten has plot armor. Tabaxi, not so much.
I guess I'll stick where I'm at.
Okay.
Because I'll probably bite again.
You actually get a second attack.
Okay.
Did you want to
Yeah,
claw
I'll do
or
that.
tail or?
Yeah. Let's use my tail. Yeah. Give me that spiny, lashing tail.
Oh God.
That's what it says.
It does.
Lashing, spiny tail.
And roll a hit.
16.
Yes. Yes, meter beat.
5 for damage.
Cool. Where's my calculator? All right. And Ferdy and Lahela, you're good?
I think I would move in closer to be closer to my friends. But I would call on one of the nature spirits to come join us and help. So I'm going to call on this is my bonus action. I'm going to call on the bear spirit.
Aw.
to give everybody 12 temporary hit points and advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Nice.
So there's like now behind, sort of hovering behind the big Minotaur is this like big golden bear spirit that just like, because if Ferdy wasn't intimidating enough, now we have a big giant bear spirit behind her.
Perfect. Lahala, any inspiration?
Oh yeah, I probably should have done. I was like, I think I can still do this because my action was pretty much to just open the door for the big old, beefy people to walk through because I don't do the fighting.
I will let you get a bon mot off.
So from the other room, like yelling.
I've been called wide. I've been called beefy.
So from the other room, like targeting at, we'll go with Quinn because Quinn's the big beefy cat. You just hear Lahala goes, turn those cat stealers into a meowton, and so that's bardic inspiration. So at your choosing, you can add, and you get a light bulb. So.
Aww.
When Allie, would like to use bardic inspiration to do something, I will tell you what everything you get is. It's a long list.
Okay.
But it's either you'll choose when you do an ability, an attack, or a saving throw. So you can just let me know if you're going to use it.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a mean DM, but I do have to ask. Now that Quinn has this like floating little light floating around her.
Oh no.
How focused is she?
Honestly, I gotta say, not very focused.
Okay, just
I have to give myself disadvantage on that one.
Yeah, just checking. We'll.
I gave her a little ball to like just float her. It literally is a moat. It's a ball that orbits you at 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
It's just a 5-foot ball swirling around her head.
Mechanically, super useful.
Wow.
Okay, let's.
I mean, at least she's off my swarm for now.
Let's roll some initiative. Jeez.
Sounds like it's going real well for our friends. I almost feel bad for Ferdy that we're making her fight people.
I do too, just a little bit.
I mean,
But at the same time, Maxima just wants to wreck someone.
Ferdy's just gonna apologize the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, technically, she doesn't have to fight. She's already buffed you.
She's a druid. She can do buffs.
She just has to help us, and then it's good.
Okay. Does anyone have above a 20?
No.
Anyone have above a 15?
Yeah.
No.
I have a 17.
I get fucking advantage on this, and I rolled so bad. I rolled so bad.
Did you not reroll with your advantage?
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
My reroll was a 6.
Oh no.
So my highest was an 11, which is great.
I also got an 11.
Love that for us.
Yep.
So did the halfling. Okay, so.
And I'm a 12.
Okay.
Doing well.
So did the tiefling. So what is? Oh wait, I have this answer.
+3.
Perfect. Okay, so it's gonna be Lahala, the tiefling, and then Quinn and Ferdy. What are your initiative bonuses? Cool. And Quinn, yours is +2. So
Yep.
then we're gonna have Quinn And then we're gonna have. What's your dex, Ferdy?
Sorry, let's see. I'm just plotting. My dex total is 11.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So that means it is Maxima's turn. Oh.
All right. I just looked up the rules because I didn't know how it works with sheathing and drawing a different weapon, but apparently you can do it on the same action as an attack. So I will drop my shield, because you can't sheath the shield. Hopefully drop it on someone, but if not, then not. I'll walk a little further up the wall, potentially all the way onto the ceiling. Sheath the sword, draw my bow, my longbow, and take aim at the halfling.
Let's say... since you're doing... Why don't you roll acrobatics to see if this shield thing pays off? Because I find that interesting.
Nice. Natural 20 for 26.
All right, you would that be bludgeoning?
Yep.
You whack the tiefling, the beefy tiefling. What is your... I don't know. Do you want to roll unarmed attack for that?
Sure. I will point out my unarmed attack is pretty bitching because of my hoofs, but...
I suppose it is. That's fine. I'm not gonna, like... I don't know what the weird rules for that would be, so...
It's a 5.
Okay.
We're just making it up as we go along anyway.
Yeah. I feel like gravity would help you out with that anyway, so...
Nice.
Alright. And, you're losing
Shooting halfling.
Shooting at the halfling. Alright.
Oh, hang on. I have an archery fighting style, so I get my +2. They're my favorite enemy. One of my favorite enemies is halflings. But I don't think that actually helps me with shooting them, unfortunately. So I'll stick with regular shooting them rather than special shooting them. How many people are, like, down there right now? Like, Ferdy and Quinn have moved in as well, right?
I don't think Ferdy's that close. Ferdy did that. She's inside the room. She's not within melee.
Let me rephrase this. How many 5 foot of that halfling?
3 others.
Are any of them my friends?
1. Quinn. Because Lahala, you're still in the other room, right? Within line of sight. Yeah.
I mean, Quinn's a cat. They're pretty dexy. She can get out of Hail of Thorns. It'll be fine. I'll cast Hail of Thorns on my first attack. Everyone gets... let me see if I hit the halfling first, because I'm pretty sure I have to hit the halfling for the thing to go and, you know...
That's fair.
Shrapnel everyone. So that is a 19 to hit the halfling. It's not very good.
It's not very... Ha. That hits the halfling.
All right. And then for the second shot, I'll just do the hits first. Oh, actually, that was a dirty 20. Does an 18 hit the halfling? I have a +8.
Yes.
Okay. So the first one is with Hail of Thorns. That both Quinn and the halfling and everyone else within 5 feet of the target can try to dex out for half.
The halfling and the half elf are rolled a 12. The tiefling... Tiefling failed. That was a 4 for him.
I mean, a 12 is also a failure. My safe DC is 14.
Yeah. So, Allie, I'm not gonna say this is payback for Fireball.
Quinn has advantage and still only rolled an 11.
Oh no.
You hear a Quinn! Duck!
Ah!
Maybe this is where that light gets distracting.
Oh yeah, that tracks. And
So the first hit
And like she didn't even try to use her inspiration to save.
Yeah.
no.
The regular arrow hits for 11 piercing damage. And then it bursts out into a hail of thorns for... Let me roll this one, because I rolled a d8 when I should be rolling a d10. Hang on.
Oof. The halfling looks rough.
You're a d10. Wow. 15 piercing damage with the hail of thorns. And then the final arrow for the halfling is 10 more piercing damage.
How does this end your halfling?
Oh yeah, no, that like if he's like wobbly after that hail of thorns, the second one, I really like going for the left eye.
A little concerned
Cold
that you
shot,
have like
cold shot to the left eye.
Yeah. Just whoop, right in the eye. And he just like slumps down in a tasteful puddle of blood.
Alright, in that case, I won't have my swarm attack him.
Probably for best.
So I would like my swarm to move me an additional 5 feet just because it looks cool.
That's fair. In their little jackets.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's a little awkward because they have to pick me up from the ceiling somehow and move me, but they make it work.
Yeah. They're gifted.
Yep. And I think that's more than enough for my turn.
How much damage did Quinn take from that?
7 and 8, so 15.
Okay. Just checking. Last time I played with Eva, I didn't take any damage because I didn't know how, so I'm trying to. Then I cast Fireball 3 times.
Wow.
Oops.
I mean, I had to upcast this to get 2d10, but it's worth it. I just needed that halfling to drop.
Which you did do. Lahala.
Okay, so it's probably about to be super weird, but I'm ready for it. Okay, so I will.
Okay, it wasn't weird yet.
It wasn't weird yet. No, it's okay. I am going to. So if I'm going to move to the door, maybe right outside of it, because I can move 35 feet. Can you describe some of the random things that might be in this room?
Oh yeah. There's kind of near the stairs. There's a very beautiful, fancy cabinet. There's
The cabinet's fine.
Okay.
Would you describe the cabinet as large or smaller and non-magical?
It's definitely non-magical. It is large or smaller. Yep.
Perfect. I'm going to cast Animating Performance on the cabinet. And I'm going to use my bonus action. Instead of using Bardic Inspiration, I am going to give the cabinet a turn immediately after me in initiative order.
Yep.
So with dancing item, it shares my initiative count, but it goes after me.
Yeah.
If I don't use my bonus action, all it can do is dodge. But if I use my bonus action, I get to do things with it.
Fantastic.
So, you see Lahala just pop out, and then she does some like things, and this cabinet is now moving.
Of course.
So for the cabinet's turn, is there something within approximately 30 feet of that cabinet?
Oh yeah. The dead halfling, the tiefling, the half elf, and your compatriot Quinn.
Is there any chance that one of them has their back to the cabinet?
The tiefling does.
Cool. This cabinet lifts itself up off the ground because it has a fly speed of 30 feet.
Of course it does.
Dancing, it uses the dancing item stat block. So it has a fly speed at hovering of 30 feet, and it's going to fly itself across the room, and it's going to slam into the back of the stupid. All right, let's go. Sadly, it does not have the strength bonus that I got from 30, but you know, whatever here.
Sure.
It has its own stat block. 23 to hit the tiefling.
It hits the tiefling.
Okay, to be fair, this thing doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's making a statement.
It is a statement piece, indeed.
It takes 9 points of force damage. I also like it to be known that this cabinet now has an armor class and hit points.
Oh god. The tiefling very clearly does not know what just hit him.
Literally.
The half elf is looking a bit shook. Hasn't. Oh wait. No, he did take damage. So bleeding a little bit, and just watched his friend get whacked by a giant cabinet.
Also, I'm assuming this combat's going to be shorter than an hour. So after combat, I will have a cabinet.
Remind me, and I will tell you what is in the cabinet after this. Yeah. I have concerns at this point, but I'm terrified to ask, is that it for...
Move, standard bonus. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, good. So, oh god, that makes it the tiefling's turn. He is so not pleased.
Pick a target, any target.
Yep. He is going to kind of do the shoulder roll and just with his shield, because apparently he's left-handed, spin back around and whack at whatever just attacked him.
Let's go.
There is surprise on his face. Does 19 hit this animated cabinet?
Sure does.
Okay. He's very surprised to see the cabinet, but just by proximity manages to hit it. And 7 points of damage.
The cabinet has a minor scuff on its door. This thing is a brick.
I love that. And is going to thrust his spear out at Quinn for 19. I should have asked, what's your armor class, Ellie?
14.
Okay. So he is going to stab you for...
Thank you for that.
For 6 points of damage. And... Oh no, because he's not two-handed it. That's fine. And he's going to... No, he can't do that. He's gonna like square up, and waits to see what happens. Oh wait. One extra die. Sorry, I've never used him before. Could you add an extra point of damage to that, Tiny? Because he is a brute. And that brings us to Quinn's turn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, temporary hit points.
Yeah, we're explaining temporary hit points in chat.
We're keeping the barbarian alive.
I mean, you need a barbarian
Yep.
in general.
It's true.
Look, the arrow was...
The arrow did 15, right?
So
Yeah. So the arrow took the 12 temporary off the top, and then you started on your actual hit points for 3.
So I actually have 59 health.
How much do you normally have?
68.
Yep. Math
Yep.
day.
Someone has to be. I'm glad it's you.
Also, it depends on what kind of barbarian she is. But if you're the correct totem and you're raging, you take half damage of bludgeoning, piercing, like non-magical.
I mean, technically, yeah. Wouldn't I still be raging?
You are still raging.
Right? And you don't. I don't think you picked a totem that trades that away. I assume.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So then you took, did she take all of the 3 from the arrow, but then she only took 3 from the guy?
Yeah, it would be 3 from the tiefling. Okay.
So I still have 59 hit points.
No,
You've got
have
more than that.
62.
Okay.
62.
You should have only taken 6 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go fam.
Yeah.
Nice. Good teamwork, y'all.
All right.
Okay, and it's now your turn.
Keep the barbarian alive.
Yeah.
The
You get
tiefling
no
still.
AC, but you take less damage. That's the trade-off.
That's fair. The tiefling is still in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking
Yeah,
very
because they
put
just
out about this whole
fucking
thing.
they just stabbed me. I'm gonna use my claws again.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
20, 30, 20.
That hits.
5.
Does not look super well. It's definitely more than some scuffed cabinet doors on this guy.
What else can
No,
I do?
I'm still not even sure why we're here, but whatever.
You hear muttered down from the ceiling. Did you want to do another attack? You get another attack, or
Yeah. Yeah, I want to bite again.
Ugh, gross. Okay,
Just because I like my muzzle.
your little snoot.
Yeah. Son of a bitch! Wait, can I use advantage on those
You can.
to re-roll? Because that was bad.
Yes.
You also still have inspiration.
Oh, can I use that?
Yes.
Okay, I want to do that, whatever that does.
Okay, so when you attack first, you get a D8 added to it, and then if you hit, I'll tell you what else it does.
So what do I do?
Roll a d8, and you can add it
Okay.
to.
That was a 3. And then I add it to
Your attack roll.
my bite.
Yeah.
12.
That does not hit. You snap at him. And he sidesteps away, just probably trying to like stay out of your range and the armoire, what is it, cabinet, like just kind of dodging, not actually moving.
Hold please. Moat may go off anyway as long as it was used on an inspiration. I don't think she actually has to hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm double checking.
Note.
Yes, as long as the inspiration is used, the hit does not have to be successful. because it's based on what type of roll you use it on.
Yeah. So what?
Because it was used on an attack roll, the target of the attack, and each creature of my choice that can be seen within 5 feet of it. So I'm assuming the half elf, if they're that close together.
You're still attacking the tiefling, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the tiefling is the half elf within 5 feet of the tiefling.
Yes.
Okay. They both must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
The tiefling succeeds. The half elf does not.
He takes. What'd you roll, Allie, on the D8? A 3?
Yeah.
He takes 3 points of thunder damage
Ooh.
as the moat explodes in his face.
Oh, shaking him right up.
All of a sudden, this barbarian's just like magic.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Oh, that makes it the half elf's turn. Who is very put out by all of this, and is going to lift a crossbow at the terrifying centaur on the ceiling. I should let myself have inspiration. Is a 12 hitting, Anniek? Yeah. Everything is far more than this half elf signed up for, and the bolt goes wide.
So without the shield, my AC is 16.
Oh, jeez.
Scale mail.
Oh. Wait. Pack Tactics has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of their allies is within 5 feet.
I'm on the ceiling. How tall is the ceiling?
Either way, it failed.
It has to jump up to stab at me.
Oh, it's shooting a crossbow at you.
Oh, it's shooting at me. But like more of the if one of his pack buddies is on the ground.
Yeah, because they're next
That's
to
fine.
each other. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you were probably 40-ish feet. 30 to 40-ish feet up. And the halfling is dead, so Ferdy, my sweet, we come to you.
Well, that tiefling has been attacking my friend Quinn, and I'm not happy about that. So I am going to run up and try and hit it with my quarterstaff, which is this beautiful, like, it's a really heavy-looking branch. It's all twisty, and there's vines on it. It's really lovely. So I'm going to try and hit it with my branch. Which is, hold on, I swear there's more. Ooh, I'm gonna use one of my, actually, I've got it, might as well. Let's use that auto crit for that.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I am going, yeah, I feel like Ferdy would be wielding this two-handed at this point.
Fair.
I mean, yeah. And so that is 7 points of damage. It's not a whole heck of a lot, really. But at the same time, with that hitting, I am going to try and use my horns to shove the tiefling away from my friend Quinn.
Yeah. Let's do a strength test.
This is the hammering horns feat.
Oh, it's an actual feat. Okay.
It's a thing that I can do because I'm a Minotaur.
Of course.
So after I hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action on my turn, I can use a bonus action to attempt to shove the target with my horns. It has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14. Mm-hmm.
He's strong. Dirty 20.
Okay, never mind. So he does not get moved 10 feet away from me.
No, but he probably has a terrible headache.
He probably. Yes. Stop hurting my friend. Hurrah. Okay. And that, I believe, is my turn.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
At this commotion, on the stairs appears from above a gnome wearing robes and what's going on here? Who are you people?
I'm Lahala. Lahala said I needed to punch you and get treasure.
No, we will not be having any of that.
No, that's a little too late.
We're taking the treasure back.
You took it from our friends.
And who are you?
I'm Gertie. This is my warehouse.
Are you a snake person?
They're called Zentarim's Maxima.
Yeah, the satyr's correct.
What they said. Are you
But
one?
are you one?
They're the ones that took the treasure.
You can see on their robe is stitched the fly. It's a little abstract, but it's the flying snake pattern.
By any chance, does Gertie's robe have a hood?
Yes.
Can you tell me what you know about turning people into cats, please?
That is a trade secret. Thank you very much. And if you're not going to leave, you will have to be dealt with. Johan! The tiefling just kind of cracks his
Can
neck.
we leave with the treasure?
The gnome just laughs.
Okay, good. I tried. I'm ready.
Do you have any kittens?
The
Maxima later.
Oh,
Does Gertie appear to be a spellcaster?
Yes.
Perfect.
No.
Oh dear.
And they
Why am I scared?
Just gonna take a seat here and relax and watch this go down.
yep.
why am I concerned?
I'm just happy it's a gnome because that's my other favorite enemy.
There's a brief shimmer of light. The spellcasters among you would recognize mage armor, and that's all they're going to do at this point. It is, for good or for ill, Maxima's turn.
I mean, it's a gnome and they're rude, and I still have spell slots as well. So we're going longbow, hail of thorns. I'll use one of those advantages I've left for the first one.
Oh, okay.
$27 to hit.
I mean, I guess barely.
Beautiful. Let me just roll that other attack right away.
Why don't you just roll the damage first? Let's.
Okay.
So
sure.
I'll tell you if it's necessary.
With this, okay. So that is 10 regular piercing.
Okay, they're already dead.
Wait, does the corpse explode in a hail of thorns then, or does that not go off at all?
Would you like it to? Go ahead and flavor this however you would like.
I mean, once again, cold shot to the left eye.
Of course, naturally.
And then, as Gertie is sort of slumping to their knees, their head just goes, and it's just all thorns.
What's the?
Is anyone within 5 feet of him?
No.
Them, her, it, whatever, it's already dead.
No one is within 5 feet.
Pity, but it looks really cool.
It does. I believe that still leaves you an attack for
It
Elsewhere.
does. Who's the most annoying right now?
Probably the tiefling. The half elf is like standing their ground, but he does not want to be there.
I'll aim for the tiefling. I'll use another one of those advantages because I will not accept a 2. That's just
No.
not gonna happen. No, that's just not gonna happen. No. Ooh, that is much better. 24 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
This +8 is just really, really fun, you know?
Yeah, you're gonna need it in the Undermountain.
We're going to Undermountain. We promised. That is an 8 piercing damage.
All right.
Sadly, Hail of Thorns happens on a hit, so it automatically went on grade.
Yeah.
I'll mark off that spell slot. Thank you very much. Worth it. Fucking worth it.
Are you sticking around there? Any bonus actions?
So here's the thing. Gurnee's already dead. But can I look that half elf?
Half elf.
I want to look them dead in the eye, because I still have my bonus.
While upside down, yes.
Yeah, no, because I still have my bonus. So I want to cast. Well, it's not cast. I want to command my swarm to condense into a more focused mass of tiny birds with claw enforcer jackets. I will leap from the ceiling into my swarm as they continue to let me hover in the air. And during this maneuver, this corkscrew backflip nonsense, I will maintain eye contact with that elf. Half elf, whatever the fuck it is.
Just for kicks. They're obviously going to catch you
Acrobatics?
because they are at... Yeah, yep.
4.
Yep. It of course goes off beautifully. You and your swarm are in sync, absolutely. But you absolutely manage like a prima ballerina. Like your eyes just whip around to this half elf every time you flip.
Hair flip at the end.
It's like there's this weird breeze that comes out of nowhere and just like everyone like takes a beat to just like stare in awe.
As well they should.
And then everything
Thank you.
resumes and it is Lahala's turn.
Okay, so who we have the half elf and the tiefling, right?
Yes, and they are both bloody.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to stay where I am because I'm a bard and I don't walk close to people.
Okay, I feel attacked. But moving on.
That's fine. I am range 60 feet. Perfect. I don't have to move. I was making sure I don't have to move to cast a spell.
Yeah.
I am going to target the tiefling because he seems like the scarier of the two.
Valid, fair.
And he needs to make a wisdom save as I whisper at him across the room. DC is 15.
There's a oh no. He fails it.
Okay, so perfect. This might just kill him, so the after effect is not going to happen, but he hears me whispering at him from across the room, and it's pain. I'm casting dissonant whispers.
I love that.
So he's going to take some psychic damage, and if he doesn't die, is going to literally run as far across the room as he can away from me. But he might just die.
This is one
unless
of my
I roll-
favorites.
Unless I roll terribly. I didn't empower it because I could be rolling 6d6, but I'm casting it at level 1. So he takes, oh my God, the math guy can't math.
Oh no.
5, 9, 11 points of psychic damage. And if he's still standing, he runs all the way across the room.
He is. Oh no. So he is going to run away from you towards the other side of the room, which I believe provokes an opportunity attack from Quinn. Oh god, and the cabinet? Maybe?
And me.
I don't believe the cabinet has attacks. I mean, it might.
I'm right there too.
Oh
Yeah.
god, you are. Yeah, and Ferdy. Oh,
I mean, if
Lord.
the cabinet is considered an animated living object that could respond by smacking him with a door as he runs away. I mean, it has a stat block.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... I mean, for amusement factor, I'm kind of inclined to just say yes.
Okay.
I like that.
What order do we resolve these in?
Let's go... do we want to go in initiative order?
So the cabinet.
So the cabinet.
Okay. That's a natural 20 for a 27 to hit.
Of course. Yep.
So wait, I get to roll two dice now?
Yes.
The cabinet hits it with 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 points of force damage with a door. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life.
It does not kill him. He's still bloody, and now he's like holding his arm, like it got him on his spear arm, and he's just like you can already see the bruise starting to form.
Go get him, Quinn.
And it probably
Get him,
buffers
Ferdy.
him into Quinn, since it's your turn if you want to take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
And I don't know if you want to bite him or claw him.
Yeah, I want to bite at his arm. Try and rip that shit off.
You're adding insult to injury.
Yep. I rolled a 7.
He's wobbly. And sort of like those bowling pin shaped like punching bags, just kind of like sways out of your way. Ferdy?
I'm using one of my advantages,
Yeah.
and I rolled to hit with my quarterstaff. Oh golly, gee willikers. The 19.
That hits.
Okay, great. Oh, this was a D8.
Get him, Ferdy.
I got this. It doesn't hit for much. Oh, that's not bad. That's an 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool,
Did
cool,
Peaceful
cool.
Ferdy just take him out?
He's barely
I was
standing.
about to say, don't make Ferdy a killer.
Yeah, no.
He's too precious.
Okay, so he's still running away, right?
He's still running away. Yes, he is. To answer your
Okay, cool. I have a bonus action, which means the cabinet gets initiative immediately after me.
question. Yep, it does.
It's gonna chase him and it's gonna slam into him as he runs away.
Get it?
Yep.
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is how this should be.
Tell me how this goes.
25 to hit.
It shouldn't be Ferdy.
That hits. No.
It doesn't do that much damage. I critted last time, but here we go. 11 points of damage.
He's like dragging himself along the floor at this point.
That's fine.
Uh,
And just to make a point, the cabinet, like, so he's like running away. The cabinet like slams him, but then like puts itself in front of him. So he essentially just comes face to face with this giant cabinet that is trying to fuck his shit up.
oh,
I'm done. I'm not gonna use a move. I'm gonna stay in the corner whispering at people and making them
okay.
lose their minds and run away from me.
He is I love that every time I could have like parried anything, like it didn't matter. Like it would not have helped in the least. Okay, so mechanically he's still upright. It's just like he looks awful. But okay, so here is He's not frightened, right? With dissonant whispers? What's the...
Hold on, let me look. Dissonant whispers. Target must make a
it's
wisdom
psychic.
saving throw, psychic damage, and just runs as far away, not falling into dangerous ground. So no, he's not afraid. It's just he's hearing like it's more of like a song. I'm giving him tinnitus that's extremely painful. Pretty much.
But I don't think he has to keep moving. He just had to immediately move.
Yeah, he had to move like his max distance as a reaction when I cast it, but he doesn't have to move this turn, no.
Okay, so he is going to, in like a last ditch effort, because Goonies never say die, he's going to try and shield bash the cabinet again. My guy, why? An 8 doesn't hit the cabinet, does it?
No, the cabinet has an AC of 16.
Yeah, of course it does. And then he's going to spin, not very well, because there's probably blood on the floor. An 11 doesn't hit you, does it, Quinn?
No. No.
Okay, that's his turn. It is now Quinn's turn.
Or half-dead bad guy.
So there is a barely holding it together tiefling, and then there is a half-elf who really looks like they would rather be doing their taxes than here, who is bloody. And yeah, the tiefling.
I would like to bite again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking A, 13.
That does not hit.
Quinn.
He slips on his, you do have one last advantage if you want to use it.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
And 6 points of damage.
Genuinely doesn't matter. Anything you did was going to. Are you biting to kill, or are you just trying to incapacitate him?
I want to kill him, but I want to bite his arm off.
Cool. Go ahead if you want to leave it at that.
I want to rip his arm off.
Yep.
And then I want to take his body, skewer it with my claws, and slam it into the cabinet. And let him slide down. That way the cabinet can still be part of this.
All right. This fun bonding experience that you just both shared.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for you. What are you? I think you still have another attack. That was just one attack, right?
Yeah.
What did you want to do with the half elf? Or are you done with your turn?
How far away is the half elf from me?
Oh. Actually, you would have had to move to catch up to the tiefling. So his movement speed is 30 feet.
Well, I can use feline agility, right? Nope, never mind. Yes, no. Because that doubles my speed.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I can catch up to the elf.
Yes.
Okay. I want to do that, and then I want to claw him.
Okay.
Fuck. 6.
He's going to drop to his knees
Mm-hmm.
and put his hands up because it's also now his turn, and in front of you and Ferdy and probably under Maxima. He drops his weapons. He's just like, hey, look, I'm just here for the paycheck. I don't even know what's going on. Please don't feed me to the cabinet. I didn't even know it could do that. I'll do whatever you want. I'm sorry. please. Mercy?
Where's the treasure?
What treasure?
You want to listen
The
to that one?
you stole from the lady you turned into a cat.
Oh, the dusty artifact stuff? It's upstairs. You can go look. Gertie had it.
Gertie's got nothing anymore.
No, but they haven't left. It should still be up there. You can go look. Please, please.
Can I use my swarm to gently float up these stairs?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I have a
You
fly
do.
speed,
You
so
absolutely do.
I will swarm fly. I can't stop myself. I will briefly spit on Gertie's corpse, even though we're the bad guys here.
Mhm.
And I want to go look
Clearly.
at Gertie's stuff. Look, I have opinions, man.
I guess.
Thank you. You have been very helpful. Should I make sure? I mean, Layala, should I make sure that they don't go anywhere, or do we care?
I wave my hand and the cabinet parks itself behind the half elf.
Please
I don't think
let
it's
it
going to
eat
go
me.
anywhere.
No, I'll stay
It's not
here.
going to hit you.
I'll stay
It's not
here.
going to hit you. Good thinking, Ferdy. We got it. We have a cabinet bodyguard.
That's true.
In the interest of time, you make your way upstairs, and you see just laid out on the table are more or less what you'd been told was missing. There's a couple scrolls, there's some pottery shards, there's other various assorted trinkets, and there is a note with it.
Don't tell me what it says. I can't fucking read.
Yeah, no.
Just gonna put it all in a bag.
Are you going to return the stuff to your friends?
I'm
Layla-
returning it to Valhalla.
Says.
Layla and oh god. Cassia?
I'm first handing it to my friends downstairs, and then they can sort out if they give it to the other people.
Yep. Fair.
What is
Maybe one of them can read the note.
What does the note say?
The note basically details how this is like the tip of the iceberg. There's probably more stuff down below, and it seems like the Gertie was looking for something specific. There is a brief sketch of what appears to be, I'm gonna say dungeon for the ease of everything. Only part of it, and it's unclear what exactly he was looking for, based on what you currently have. But it seemed to be something big and expensive, rare, possibly dangerous.
Oh dear.
To Undermountain.
Yeah, I guess we'll take a 5-minute break, and then we will do the what is it, dungeon?
Just
of
do
Mad
the
Mage?
entire Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah. Are you all? Did you want to do like a tiny brief epilogue of?
Yes.
All right.
Are we back in the bar?
Yes, if you would like to. There is things have gotten a little rowdy.
Yes, they're about to.
The infamous Volo has taken up his usual seat in one of the corner booths, and there's some activity over there. Layla and Cassia are sitting at a table somewhat in the center, quietly conversing as much as anyone can in a rowdy bar scenario. Cassius stands when you come through the door, excited to see you. Did you find it? Did you get our stuff back?
We got your stuff back.
Oh, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. I think we said we owed you, was it 20 gold each? Yeah. Okay. Could we get you some drinks too? It's the least we could do. She'll pay you, before she's not like trying to confuse you. She'll dole out the gold, and then offer you drinks.
Can I just get like a lid on my cup, like Quinn-proof my beer?
I think they have sippy cups. Yeah.
I'll take a sippy cup.
I would like to drink potion of growth right now and become a 12-foot cat.
You do so. The table behind you, then the chairs like scoot out from your now massive paws.
Nice of you to go with paws.
Yeah. And your tail would probably do the same. The rafters are pretty high, for a variety of reasons. And there is definitely a commotion, as people kind of, scoot out of your way. Volo looks, mildly annoyed that, the tension has shifted from him. Allie Mac. All right. And what else would you like to epilogue? Now that you have,
I would just like to look at the bartender with my giant paw and swipe the entire bar clear.
You're paying for that yourself.
That's fine. I have plenty of money now and I'm large. And then, in a final act, as I've laughed at myself, I hack up a giant ass furball and it lands on Maximo.
That is disgusting. And I hate it. Can I just heave that furball into the yawning portal, please? Like, just buck kick it in there.
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't you either athletics or acrobatics just to see what your aim is like.
25.
Oh yeah, nothing but net.
Beautiful.
Oops.
And then I just want to drink my last potion of invisibility and sit somewhere else and drink in peace. Away from the Quinn.
I feel like perhaps Quinn has also, rattled in the rafters, perhaps a bat or a small bug, and now I'm trying to chase it around this tavern. Basically just causing all of the chaos, shaking the tavern.
That sounds perfect. Pay no attention to the city guard probably approaching from...
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah, I am well away from Quinn and the city guard. And I just need Ferdy to read me a cave for 2, because I got part 2 and I haven't finished part 1.
I will definitely help read, but also, I figure since we're celebrating something and we got free drinks, I would invite a couple of friends. I would like to conjure up some owl seeds to come drink with us.
Oh.
And also maybe, like if Quinn isn't feeling great, although Quinn's real big right now, but helping cure wounds. And also, yeah, if somebody gets a little too drunk, they can help by casting. They can also help with like the hangover effects.
This is the
There's 2 of
sweetest
them.
Thing. Okay. Congratulations, you have solved my Kitten Heist / rescue puzzle.
We did it!
Stay tuned, question mark, for potential spin-offs. We'll talk. Thank you. Let's do really quick sign-offs. Who you are, what you do, where people can find you. Anything else people should know about you? If you want to do your favorite moment of the campaign, I always forget on my own channel, but I just remembered. So if you want to, that'd be cool. No obligation. Let's go reverse order. No, let's do the same order. Anniek.
Hey, hello, I'm Anniek. You can find me on Twitter at Anniekster. I don't have my own Twitch channel because technology scares me because I work in IT and I've seen what it can do. So I just put my face on other people's channels. Actually, tomorrow it's not my face, it's just my voice. When I play Overcooked with Lady Dame for her birthday stream. With some other fun people. And then Wednesday, we have the finale of our Uncaged Everything Over and Open for Adventure. Sadly ending because of people. And then the 18th, wait, is that one streamed, Eva? Our Mothership game? Mothership on Eva. I get to be a player again. I don't always have to DM. I will be returning as also with Lady Dame. Like we're for April. I'm in you with everything.
I know it's amazing.
I'm back as the collective, the android who has opinions on sexism, and will report you to HR. Let's see. The 24th, I'm running Monster of the Week over on Graham Cracker's channel with a bunch of fun people. They're hunting things in creepy houses. And then the 30th, I'm finishing off our Indie Month RPGs over on Graham Crackers with Sunken, a nautical horror RPG where everyone already knows they're dead at the start. And then the 2nd of May, I'm a player again in a Genesis game run by Dax over on Caitlin's channel. Yay. And I think that covers it because I have to cast my other 2 campaigns still. But they'll be great. Favorite moment? I think when Ferdy climbed onto my back and Sinbad the kitten to the yawning portal. Just the mental image of a Minotaur stacked on a centaur holding a mewling cat. Stay with you forever. And that's it for me.
Tiny.
Yeah, I'm Tiny. I'm Tales of Tiny everywhere, Twitch, Twitter, for now. That will be changing, but it's, whatever. I do variety streaming on my own channel, focusing on story-based games such as Story of Seasons. We're going to be playing Deal in Pocket Planet, and then for all of June, we're going to be playing a bunch of queer games because I'm a queer content creator, so we focus on LGBTQIA storylines. I also do Ocarina of Time randomizers, and I'm a speedrunner, so I do a lot of different things. My favorite moment, as much as I would like to say the cabinet, I'm not going to say the cabinet because honestly, little Lahala going, tell me where your stuff is, and trying to intimidate, some tall women as a little 4-foot satyr is probably one of the most entertaining things I've done role playing wise in a very long time. So yeah, that's me.
And I think that's me next. Hi, everybody. I'm Lady Dame. You can find me at the Lady Dame pretty much everywhere that's important on the internet. I am a late night variety streamer on my own channel. I stream Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. On Sundays, so tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific, I'll be reading. I read classic stories. This month, since it's theater month, I'm reading the original Phantom of the Opera novel. I also on Tuesdays, I'm playing chill indie games. This month, it's going to be Elsinore, which is where I play as Ophelia, playing through the plot of Hamlet, because, again, theater month. I'm also the host of the infamous Smutty Saturday, where every Saturday at 9 p.m. Pacific, I and a few guests hang out and we read smut of varying quality. Next, we just had musical theater smut night was last night. Next week, I'm actually going to have Eva on the channel along with Derek Sword and our friend Jess who's in chat being a banjo as we read Lord of the Rings smut, which I'm very excited about. It is also my birthday on Monday, which is very exciting. So I'm going to be doing a daytime stream, weirdly enough, starting at 10 a.m. where we'll be starting off with some Overcooked with Anniek and a few other people, and then moving on to Among Us at noon. And it's a collab stream between myself and one of my friends, Air Bubbles Cosplay, because it's also her birthday. So we're doing some community versus community Among Us. We still have to find players for all of that. But anyway, so that's I think. Oh yes, and also I'm also in Mothership on the 18th, and on the 2nd on Caitlin, a Theater Files channel, I'll be in the Much Ado About Nothing reading playing Benedict. We just announced that officially, well, not semi-officially, last night on Smutty Saturday. So I get to play the Benedict to her Beatrice, and I'm very excited about it. So yeah, that's me.
Me. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I am Allie Mac, literally everywhere on the internet. You can find me. I do all of the chaos all of the time, and I play random games. We cosplay as a toothbrush, Nigel Thornberry, just literal chaos all the time. That's it. Anywhere you find me, you'll find chaos. So, and I don't know about my favorite part. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go with the fact that Anniek went along with dipping my paws in beer and the fur balls because I did not expect somebody to just go along with it.
I did forget to say my favorite part, which was the backdoor discussion, because it's just very on brand.
Quality.
Yep.
I guess that leaves me. Hi, I'm Eva. Good Lord, you'd think I would know what I'm supposed to say at this point. This is my channel, where we stream D&D and we stream fun indie one-shots, maybe some not one-shots at this point. There are currently a couple persistent campaigns. Every other Saturday at 8 a.m. Pacific, we have City of Shadows, which is a dark and moody urban 5e campaign. And every Saturday, resuming May 1st, is the nautical 5e campaign, Horizon's Call. We have one scheduled Mothership one-shot coming up next Sunday. Can't trick me. And that might spin into something a little bit larger. We will see. As well as other good stuff coming down the line that doesn't have dates. Chat is giving me an existential crisis at the moment. So, oh god. Yep. It's fine. I just remembered what the end of stream means.
Is it
Oh
time?
yeah.
Is it time?
You gotta
First
sing
your
for
favorite
us.
No,
moment.
I
First
still-
a favorite moment, then the shanty.
Awful, I swear to God. My favorite part was honestly like right before break, everyone being like, we're done. Let's go to the Undermountain. I genuinely sort of thought that you were just going to yeet yourselves down the hole.
I honestly thought we were too, and I was kind of excited.
Yeah.
Look, I can't believe Lahala stopped us, but she was the brains of the party.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What a fun group. Thank you for using your discretion on that. I am going to say real quick that if you want to hear Allie sing shanties as well as myself, maybe check out Jambo's stream coming up. I don't think that's a secret. I'm pretty sure it was all voted on. So, yeah, this is a straight up shanty. It is Leave Her Johnny. I'd give more credit, but I think I only know it from Assassin's Creed, so I'm gonna say that's where it's from.
I'm ready.
I am not. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I did not pick a key that is in anywhere my wheelhouse, but that's fine. That is your shanty. I have removed it from future incentives. Oh, I didn't die this time, so maybe I'll leave it. Who knows? Thank you all very much for joining us. You have been amazing. We are going to go see a friend who is, if you like deer, maybe you'll like them. But also they're going to be playing Cozy Grove. Alright. Did I copy and paste that correctly? Oh my god, I did not. Hang on. I'm absolutely ruining everything.
No, you're doing great.
Or we could just raid LD's Twitch command. That's fine too.
I'm not doing anything. What?
Okay.
Day!
Yeah. So, love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support, and we will see you hopefully on Saturday for City of Shadows. If not, we will see you around. Take care of yourselves. Love each other, love yourselves, hydrate,
Bye.
and we will see you next time.